This is the Bulldog Sports TV pregame show, sponsored by Green Hills Insurance of Bethany. If you need it insured, they've got you covered. Now let's head out to the ball game.
All right, CF Rainey, welcome into the Green Hills Insurance pregame show. As we're getting ready for back-to-back games tonight. We had last night South Harrison Maysville. South Harrison girls got a big win. South Harrison boys with the loss to Maysville. And getting ready for Polo and South Harrison. Another Grand River Conference matchup. South Harrison just tonight, and then Friday will be the end of their conference schedules. You hear the South Harrison pep band playing behind us, so hopefully you can still hear us through it. We're going to look real quick at the girls' matchup. You can see Polo comes in 3-13, 0-5 in the conference. South Harrison a perfect 6-0 in the conference, 10-5 on the year. Got that big win over Maysville last night by 9. It wasn't a pretty game, but South Harrison ends up getting the victory. And Polo comes in losing 3 in a row. And you look at scoring for each team. South Harrison led by Lexi Hunter, 11.3. Bailey Barnett, 9.5. Then Ambry Hunter, Briley Sherrill, Piper Malloy all right around 5. Rory Fitzgerald just under 4, as well as Abby Owens. Another night with Abby Owens, though, not playing as Owens is sick. And we'll talk about that with the boys. It's going to affect the boys' starting lineup as well. Panthers come in, Libby Norton, 7.1. Chloe Lucasen, 6.5. Keegan Howe, 5. Then Qualman, Simon, right around 3, as well as Emma Chapman. And so that's where the scoring will come from for the Panthers. As we come back here to the Green Hills Insurance pregame show. It's kind of an abbreviated one. We're having some technical difficulties, but we got it straightened out, and we're here with you. So welcome everyone that is tuned in, and we will await the starters. Step away here for a moment. Be back after this commercial break.
Green Hills Insurance, LLC of Bethany is a locally owned and operated independent insurance agency providing coverage since 1996. They're licensed to operate in Missouri, Iowa, and Kansas, offering competitive rates with top carriers. They can insure a wide variety of risks, including home, farm, auto, boats, RVs, equipment, business owners, commercial buildings, bonds, and more. Located on the south side of the square in Bethany, stop by or give them a call at 660-425-7900. At Green Hills Insurance, if you need it insured, they've got you covered.
Remember when filling up your car meant more than just pumping gas? At Bethany Fuel Depot, we're bringing that service back. We'll fill your tank, clean your windshield, and send you on your way with a smile, just like the good old days. Inside, you'll find a general store with vintage candy, nostalgic treats, and unique gifts. We're open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., with pumps available 24/7. Find us across from Petty John's, Bethany Fuel Depot, full service and full of charm.
When it comes to keeping your wheels rolling, Advanced Tire has you covered. From passenger and light duty to commercial and agricultural tires, they stock all major brands and sizes. Their team handles mounting, balancing, tire repairs, rotations, and motor vehicle inspections quickly and reliably. And for hard-working local farmers, Advanced Tire offers on-the-farm tire repair service to keep your operation moving. Family owned for 17 years, Advanced Tire is proud to serve the Bethany area with fast, dependable, community-rooted service.
All right, CF Rainey back here, and we'll try to work with our cameras here a little bit. We had to move some things around. And it'll be the center circle, Bailey Barnett. Jumping will be Barnett, Briley Sherrill, Katea Sunderman, Ambry, and Lexi Hunter for South Harrison. Go the other way, and it'll be Qualman driving and gets fouled early. Now send Avery Qualman to the line. Starting for the Panthers, Keegan Howe Jr., Peyton Rashore Jr. Qualman misses that one. Avery Qualman, a freshman. Chloe Lucasen, a freshman. And Libby Norton, a senior. South Harrison fouls to start out, and the first points of the night go to the Panthers. Quickly the other end, we get it to Barnett. Swing it around, Hunter gets it in the middle. She'll drive, gets into traffic, nothing going, and we'll head the other way. Trap comes at half court. South Harrison got it, and then back to Panthers, then back to South Harrison, and Lexi Hunter loses it out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. They'll get it going the other way. Stolen away by Hunter. Quickly down to Barnett. Puts it up with the left hand and in. Panthers have it. She steps out of bounds. Does Howe. We'll get it right here. Hunter to inbounds. Gets it into Cheryl, back to Hunter. She'll drive, kick it to her sister Ambry Hunter. Thought about a three, drives into the lane, puts up a little runner. It's short. Tip though, and it'll stay with South Harrison. Nice inbounds play. Can't get it to go. Stolen away by South Harrison again. This time Sunderman has it. Gets it to Lexi Hunter. Out to Barnett for three. That one's short off the legs of Briley Sherrill. Here comes Verschoor. Gets it to Norton, who dribbles across into the corner. They'll take a long two from the corner. I think that was Qualman who got it. And now South Harrison has it tipped away, but it'll stay with the Bulldogs. Get into the corner, Ambry Hunter for three. Long, rebound tip by Sunderman. It'll go to the Panthers. South Harrison full court pressure. Polo with the early 3-2 lead, and we've got a timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. Be back after this 30-second break.
United Country Nelson Real Estate is your trusted place to go when looking to buy or sell. Licensed in 3 states, our team of experienced agents is ready to help you find exactly what you're looking for. Whether it's a home in town, wide open farmland, hunting and recreational property, or that perfect piece of land to call your own. With United Country Nelson Real Estate, you get the best of both worlds. Personal hometown service backed by nationwide exposure. Find us online at nelsonsoldit.com, and remember, no one knows the country like we do.
Timeout there by Coach Ryan Cook of Polo. They will inbounds against this South Harrison full court pressure, and it looks like man pressure here out of South Harrison. Get it in cross court. Tipped away by Lexi Hunter from Lucasen. She'll look to drive, leave it underneath, but Cheryl's a little too far under the hoop. Swing it around through Barnett to Ambry Hunter. Now Sunderman has it, open for a three. She'll drive, kick it to Barnett in the corner. She'll take a three. That misses, rims out. Cheryl gets the rebound, puts it off the board, up and in. Get it in to Howe. She tries to get it up the sideline. It goes out of bounds, so it'll be South Harrison basketball and Ambry Hunter. Ambry Hunter will trigger it in for the Bulldogs. She'll get it in to Sunderman. Bring it across. Tipped away, but right to Cheryl. Get it down to Hunter. Back to Sunderman. Leaves that short. Doesn't draw iron. It'll be out of bounds to the Panthers. Close game here. 5:40 to go in the first. 4-3 South Harrison lead. Full court pressure. Get into Qualman. She's trapped. Tipped away by Lexi Hunter. And then Qualman tips it back out. So it'll stay with South Harrison. It'll be Bulldog ball. Get into the corner to Cheryl. She'll take a three. Long rebound. Lucasen. And that's tipped into the backcourt. Lexi Hunter can't chase it down. So that ball will stay with the Panthers. They inbound it, tipped by Hunter, but stays with Qualman. She'll look to drive, get the ball to Norton. Her shot no good, and then got a foul there. After that timeout, we mentioned Claire Simon had checked in. She's fouled there. She'll go to the line. Maddie Meadows and Rory Fitzgerald are at the table, as well as Piper Malloy, Ella Estes, and Molly Boncher. So South Harrison goes a whole new 5. South Harrison's head coach, Kel Watson, I think, didn't see something he liked out of something going on the court. Rebound goes to Norton, gets the putback, can't get it, and then she throws it in, gets it to Verschoor. Little reset with Qualman. She goes to hand off to Norton. It goes out of bounds, but they'll say off South Harrison, so it'll stick with the Panthers. Get it into the corner. Lucasen tries to leave it across lane. It dribbles away, and now it's on the floor. Estes goes down with Qualman. Try to get inside, tipped away by South Harrison. Quickly to the front court. That pass was tipped away. Estes got the shot. Fitzgerald tips it. Meadows is going to dribble it out, get it back to Estes, and they'll reset. That shot, 3 from the corner from Botcher. Full court pressure. Dribbled through, and a foul on Malloy. Be a third team foul, first on her. She just checked in. 4.5 to go here, first quarter. 7-3 South Harrison lead. Ball be inbounded on the far side by Norton for Polo. Gets into Lucasen. She drives, can't get it, tipped around. Fitzgerald comes up with it. Gets it to Malloy. She'll get it up to Fitzgerald. Cross court to Estes. Into the corner, Botcher finds Fitzgerald. Back out top to Malloy. She'll take the long 3, short. Rebound Lucasen. Going the other way, tipped by Estes. It'll stay with the Panthers. Norton has it. She'll look to drive, get it inside. That's tipped around into the corner. Meadows ends up with it, gets it to Fitzgerald. We'll head the other way. South Harrison Malloy pass trying to get it to Meadows. No good, and intercepted. And then Qualman gets it going the other way. Here comes Malloy. She'll fan out on the right side. To Meadows in the corner for 3, and that one just long. Down in the cylinder, but Estes tips it away. We got a held ball down on the far side of the lane. It'll stay with South Harrison. Keegan Howe back in, then J.C. Peoples in for the Panthers. 7-3, timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. Be back after this commercial break.
At Pettyjohn Auto Center, we put customers first, making car buying easy and stress-free with honest pricing and no hidden fees. Choose from 9 trusted brands of new cars: Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, plus more than 250 quality pre-owned vehicles. Our service department is here to keep you on the road with confidence. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bethany, Albany, and Trenton, or browse our inventory anytime at pettyjohnauto.com.
All right, CF Rainey back here as we're in a timeout. South Harrison ball on the baseline. We'll get it into Fitzgerald, kick it to Estes. She'll take a 3. That one misses. Rebound tipped out by Meadows. Malloy has it, works it inside. Fitzgerald has it bounce off the side of the backboard, trying to go across the baseline. And then Malloy fouled on her way to the hoop. So it'll stay with South Harrison. We'll get it in up high to Estes, swing it to Meadows. High post to Fitzgerald. She'll take a dribble, has it poked away. Going the other way is Verschoor. She'll put the layup up, no good. Rebound, Panthers. Howe dribbles out, Gets it to Norton. She'll dribble through traffic. Shot goes up by Peoples, who's just checked in. South Harrison gets it into the front court. Meadows to Estes. Her three short. Rebound. Tipped around. And ends up being last touched by Libby Norton of the Panthers. So it'll stay with South Harrison. Malloy to trigger it in. Gets it in the corner to Fitzgerald. Now Malloy gets it back. Swing it around up high. Corner three from Botcher. That one long. Neither team shooting well so far. Get to the other end. Too tall. In there for Versure. Goes out of bounds. It'll be South Harrison basketball. South Harrison gets into the front court to Botcher in the corner. Back to Malloy. She'll dribble left, then cut back right, and she's fouled on her way to the elbow. South Harrison will throw it in. 2 fouls on the Panthers. That's the first on Simon. They get into Fitzgerald. Get out to Meadows. She'll go back to Fitzgerald at the free throw line. Meadows has it. Dribbles top of the key. Works it in to Fitzgerald. Now to Estes. Swing it to Malloy in the corner. She'll take that three. Leaves that long. And that will stay with South Harrison. Malloy to throw it in. Finds Estes cutting down the right side lane. Leaves that short, though. We'll go the other way. All the way into the lane. Howe can't get it. And then a putback that time by Peoples. Stays with the Panthers. And we've got a foul, I think, on the far side. As Avery Qualman gets ready to check back in. South Harrison starters still on the bench. Minute and a half to go here. We've got 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and a junior out on the floor for South Harrison. There we've got a foul. I think it'll be on Fitzgerald. Will be a block on the baseline. That's her first foul, number 4, though, for South Harrison in the quarter. South Harrison will go zone here on this inbounds play. They'll go 4 across the bottom, and Estes will be the lone player up top. Get into Qualman. Couple players got tangled up. They go 3 for the corner. No good. And here comes Malloy with it. She gets it to Fitzgerald. Estes will take a 3. That one rows out. Fitzgerald has it in the lane. Puts off the backboard. No good. Rebound Peoples. Quickly the other way is Qualman. Gets it back to Howe. Got a foul and we'll be shooting now. 55 seconds to go. Just a 4-point play. It'll be Keegan Howe, Jr. at the line. That is the second on Meadows as that free throw drops through. Or excuse me, second on Malloy. That gets Emily Taggart, another freshman, in to the game for South Harrison. Gets them both. Does Howe. South Harrison comes across the timeline. Estes has it, swings it to Meadows. Into the corner to Taggart. Back to Meadows. Gets it inside the lane to Fitzgerald. Well, that time Molly Botcher took the shot, couldn't get it to drop, and we'll go the other way. They're going to call foul on Fitzgerald. Qualman will go to the line. That'll be the second on Fitzgerald. South Harrison for the second night in a row without their point guard, Abby Owens. As Qualman gets that one to go. 1-point game here. 31.8 on the clock. Owens has been ill. That one, Qualman misses, and we're going to call foul. Or no, maybe a lane violation. Fitzgerald comes out with the 2 fouls, and another freshman, Kinley Carter comes in. That one banks in, so the lane violation cost South Harrison a bucket. Estes quickly up, 30 seconds to go. Gets it into Taggart, and she couldn't get the handle on it. Panthers bring it across the timeline. It's Howe. She'll dribble right. And we've got a foul on South Harrison, so I think this one will be on Meadows. Panthers back of the line, a chance to go ahead here in the ball game. 17.1 on the clock. That free throw swishes in. 8-7 lead here. South Harrison won last night against Maysville. It was not pretty. That one rattles in, 2-point lead for the Panthers. Meadows will bring it up. Gets it right side to Estes, into the corner to Botcher. She'll dribble out and then lost the ball off her own leg. And it'll be Panther ball with 6.4 on the clock. Quickly across, Howe leaves it for Norton, back to Howe. She'll take the shot over the top of everything, and that's where we'll end the first quarter play with the Panthers up 9-7. Looks like the starter's getting ready to check back in for South Harrison. We'll step away, be back after this commercial break.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most. To find your local agent, visit shelterinsurance.com.
See Agent Shane Jones in Bethany for all of your insurance needs.
At GRM Networks, connection means more than just phone and internet. It means community. As a member-owned cooperative, GRM Networks delivers reliable, advanced communications technology while putting customers first. From fast, dependable internet to quality phone services, you can count on a network built for you. And because GRM is locally invested, every connection helps strengthen the communities we call home. GRM Networks, connecting people, supporting communities, and delivering service you can trust.
All right, CF Rainey back here. As you see, 9-7 is the lead. Panthers over South Harrison at the end of one. It'll be Panther ball. They're on the far side. South Harrison, their starters back in. Polo gets the ball into the front court. Simon goes down to the corner to Qualman. Nice cut that time by Lucasen. Down the lane for two. Lexi Hunter quickly the other way into the corner to Barnett. Sunderman back to Hunter. Against this zone look here. It's kind of a, we'll go 1-2-2. Hunter drives, gets off balance. Barnett swings it to Sherrill, into Barnett. Lots of traffic. Hunter had an open three, passes it up, drives into traffic. Nowhere to go, gives it to her sister, Ambry Hunter, and she's fouled putting it up from the block. So Ambry Hunter will go to the line here. Or no, they'll say out of bounds. Lexi Hunter to trigger, finds Barnett coming right down the right side lane, gets it to hang off the front of the rim and in. Quickly the other way. Lucasen kicks it back to Norton. Wide open underneath. The shot doesn't go that time for Vershaw. Ambry Hunter has it. Go to Lexi Hunter, to Sunderman, back to Ambry Hunter in the lane. She drives through traffic and she's tied up. Held ball will stay with South Harrison. 11-9 lead, 6:46 to go here. The first half. Boy, Barnett almost had it stolen. She dribbles in the lane, leaves it for Sunderman for three. She had a nice game shooting last night. Rebound Panthers. South Harrison showing some full court pressure. Lexi Hunter tips it away, gets it. We're going to have a held ball, and this one will be with Polo. So this one will stick with Polo, so they retain possession here, and they'll get it back into Howe. And then she's fouled by Sunderman. Well, we'll see. Actually, it's going to be a reach on Lexi Hunter. She reached in as Howe was dribbling past. That's her second. That'll get Ella Estes up off the bench. Lexi Hunter will check out with two. Panthers get it in to Verschoor. Back to Norton. She'll look to drive. Try to get it inside, I think, for Qualman. It goes out of bounds. South Harrison has it. Sunderman gets it quickly into the front court. To Cheryl, inside to Barnett, just underneath the free throw line. Back to Sunderman into the high post. She'll take that shot. Will Barnett knocks it down. That's one of those, I think this zone's going, give that to South Harrison. Tipped away. Wide open player underneath, but Lucasen can't get it there. And South Harrison quickly the other way with Estes. Sunderman for three. That one swishes through. South Harrison on a run to go up here. Down the other end, wide open. Polo has it. Shot no good that time by Verschoor. Ambry Hunter was coming down the lane to speed that shot up. Verschoor check out, and Simon checks in. For Polo. We'll get it in. Howell will dribble out to the right wing. She'll look to drive. South Harrison man-to-man. It goes into the corner, and Howell can't catch up with it. Out of bounds. It'll be South Harrison ball, 5.5 to go. Ambry Hunter will throw it in to Katea Sunderman. She gets it across half court, back to Ambry Hunter in the lane. Now Sunderman thought about a three. Now she'll drive into the lane below the free throw line, and it's kicked by the Panthers. So it'll be South Harrison basketball. And that gets J.C. Peoples up, and she'll check for Keegan Howe. 2-3 zone look now out of Panthers. Cutting Barnett again. They did that before. She curled this time and then cut down the right side lane. She'll go to the free throw line. We'll check the foul. Looks like it's going to be on Peoples, who just checked in. Bailey Barnett will go the line, trying to extend the South Harrison lead. She leaves that one short off the front of the rim. 5:20 to go in the second. The junior for South Harrison. She has verbally committed to North Carolina to play softball, and she gets that one to go. South Harrison showing kind of a floating pressure here. And timeouts by Polo. We'll take one as well as they're struggling with that pressure look. We'll come back after this 1-minute break.
For 125 years, Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri has proudly served as your locally owned community bank. From convenient online banking and our easy-to-use mobile app, we're here to meet all of your financial needs. With 10 locations across northern Missouri and southern Iowa, you'll always find trusted service close to home. Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri, locally owned, locally trusted, banking Bethany can count on. Learn more at onlinefarmersbank.com. Member FDIC.
Make every room your favorite room with O'Neill's Home Furnishings in Bethany. From lazy boy recliners and stylish sectionals to bedroom sets and dining tables built to last, we bring comfort and style together. Plus, enjoy free delivery, setup, and takeaway within 60 miles. Financing is available, subject to credit approval. Visit o'neillshomefurnishings.com or call 660-425-7200. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. O'Neill's, where great style meets everyday living.
All right, CF Rainey back here, and it'll be Panther ball after they call the timeout against that. It's kind of three-quarter court pressure by South Harrison. They'll get it in to Qualman. She'll drive, put it up. Shot no good. Estes has it, gets it to Ambry Hunter, who will bring it across. She'll drive in the lane, lose it near the elbow, but stays with it. Cheryl drops it for Ambry Hunter. Now up to Sunderman. She'll kick it to the corner. Bailey Barnett three off the back of the iron, tipped out by Cheryl, and it'll stay with South Harrison. Sunderman drives into lane, leaves it for Barnett. Estes, South Harrison moving that zone around. Ambry Hunter, a little runner in the lane, and that one got tipped, and it'll stay with South Harrison. Keegan Howe comes in for Qualman for the Panthers. Estes has it up top to Cheryl. Barnett gives it out to Estes. That one just long from three. Estes ends up with the steal and then throws it past Cheryl, and the Panthers come up with it. Howe drives. She's trapped along the sideline, trying to make space. I think they're going to call Howe with the elbows. She was trying to make some space. Coach Ryan Cook trying to tell her try to step through that. And Lexi Hunter comes back in. Remember, 2 fouls, 4:11 to go here in the second. So I'm sure South Harrison coaching staff has told Lexi Hunter need to not pick up a third. Ambry Hunter has in the corner. Goes cross the baseline, trying to get Barnett, tipped out by Norton. Goes into the South Harrison student section. Actually, they'll say it was off of Barnett. I thought it was tipped by the Panthers. So Polo will walk it down. South Harrison will pick up at half court. Hal has it. Lexi Hunter comes up for the trap there on Lucasen, and now we got a foul going the other way. Or no, just turnover going that way. South Harrison will get it in to Estes. She'll give it back to Malloy, who's checked back in. She gets the cross half court. Ambry Hunter on the left wing, back to Malloy out near midcourt. High post area. Lexi Hunter, she'll toss it up over traffic, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, and we've got a held ball. They'll stay with South Harrison. 15-11, 3.5 to go here. Lexi Hunter triggered in, and she throws it off the hands of Libby Norton. So we'll switch sides of the lane, and we'll do it again. South Harrison will get a new call. Get it into the corner. Ambry Hunter up top to Estes. Estes pass going to the corner to Lexi Hunter, tipped out by Norton. So the Panthers are staying active in this zone as we get Peyton Verschoor back in. Lexi Hunter went inbound on the far side. Throws it right to the defender, and Verschoor. Panthers get it across to Howe. She looks to drive, gets around Ambry Hunter, and the screen puts it up and in. 15-13. To Barnett, to Hunter. Ambry Hunter gets it over to Estes, into Lexi Hunter. She'll drive around the defender, put it up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. We'll check the foul. I think it's on Peoples. 3:06 to go here, and South Harrison just a 2-point lead. It is on Peoples. That is her second, team fourth. Hunter rattles that one in. Sends the lead to 3. Claire Simon, junior, checks in for Peoples. Lexi Hunter will get another shot at it. The senior puts it up, and that works the front of the rim and in. Well, that time, Howell drove into the lane. Then it's tipped back. Lexi Hunter goes to get it. She'll pull up for three in transition, gets it over the front of the rim. South Harrison again showing a little bit of pressure. Lucasen has it. They work it down inside to Simon. They go to the corner. And that time it was Howell got the shot. Quickly the other way, 2-on-1. South Harrison's Lexi Hunter leaves it for Barnett. She spins away from the defender, puts it off the backboard up and in. South Harrison on a run here. 22-13 is the lead. 2:15 to go. Lexi Hunter tips that one, but stays with Panthers. Norton has it. Works it underneath, and that time I think it was Simon left it short, but the rebound tips around. They'll stay with the Panthers. Shot no good that time by Howe. And South Harrison will bring it up. Lexi Hunter will take another three. That one rims out, but Barnett's right there, and she's fouled on her way up. Howe, I think, thought she got ball, but sometimes when you get in from behind, you'll get called for the foul. Qualman up at the table to check in for the Panthers. Riley Sherrill, Rory Fitzgerald to check in for the Bulldogs. Barnett puts that one right over the front of the rim. South Harrison extends to 10. Minute 52 to go here in the second. Qualman checks in for Howe. Second free throw from Barnett is good as well. That gets Rory Fitzgerald in. Sherrill just checked in, so it'll be Lexi Hunter, Ambry Hunter, Briley Sherrill, Piper Malloy, and Rory Fitzgerald. Well, that time a travel into it. It'll be South Harrison basketball. Malloy has it. She'll get it across half court. Ambry Hunter to Malloy. Lexi Hunter in the corner. Boy, she had Rory Fitzgerald wide open, just couldn't get it to her. She'll drive across the lane, put it up, and she'll go to the line again. That foul on Lucasen. That's her first. South Harrison's in the bonus. Hunter was shooting. She swishes that one. So she'd be shooting either way, but now with 5 team fouls on the Panthers, South Harrison will be shooting for the next 90 seconds. They get fouled. Hunter gets them both. South Harrison again with the full court pressure. Norton able to split through it and then lost the handle on it, but tipped by South Harrison. So it'll stay with the Panthers. Norton to trigger it in. Looking inside, nowhere to go, and then finds a cutting for Shore. Back to Norton, tipped away by Fitzgerald. She dribbles away and then off the feet of Simon. Left it for Lexi Hunter. She hits the brakes. Then the pass to Fitzgerald. She's kind of tripped up, but can't get it to go. And there comes South Harrison. Lexi Hunter just picked up her third. That'll get Katea Sunderman quickly in. Norton will trigger it in on the Panther side of half court. Gets it down inside. That shot up, no good by Lucasen. But the rebound stays with the Panthers, tipped around, and Ambry Hunter finally comes up with it. Gets it to Briley Sherrill. She'll dribble to the lane. Nice pass inside to Fitzgerald, up off the backboard and in. Nice look by Briley Sherrill. South Harrison with the pressure. Norton again dribbles through it, finds a wide open teammate underneath, but too tall for Claire Simon, out of bounds. It'll be South Harrison basketball. 34.6 to go here in the second quarter. South Harrison's opened it up after they trailed by 2 at the end of the first quarter. Piper Malloy will walk it up. She'll get it to Ambry Hunter, to Fitzgerald. Finds a cunning Ambry Hunter. May have traveled there, but no call, and South Harrison gets the 2. Ball tipped. Sorry, we switched cameras. Thought the ball was passed, but tipped out off of Versure, and it'll stay with the Bulldogs. Ambry Hunter will trigger it in. She gets it to Piper Malloy. Ambry Hunter finds Fitzgerald at the free throw line. Has it tipped away. Shot up from 3, no good, and then Versure can't handle it to put it up after the miss, and it's 30-13 at the half. South Harrison pulled away. Again, it was a close first quarter there with the lead with the Panthers, and South Harrison able to come out and make a run for it. We will step away, be back for more with our United Country Nelson Real Estate halftime show after this commercial break.
Hi, this is Rhonda from Little Clara's Garden. Bulldog fans, nothing says victory like the beauty of fresh flowers. Little Clara's Garden is your hometown flower shop, proudly supporting the South Harrison Bulldogs. From game day spirit bouquets, balloons, and gifts for every occasion, we've got the perfect gift to brighten your day. Stop by Little Clara's Garden, where every arrangement is made with love, just like our Bulldogs play with heart. Little Clara's Garden, growing community, one bouquet at a time.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor? Come to El Nopal, where every bite tastes like home. From sizzling fajitas and street-style tacos to delectable desserts, El Nopal brings the true taste of Mexico to your table. And now, we can bring the fiesta to you. Book the El Nopal food truck for birthdays, weddings, or any special event. And let us serve up tradition on wheels. El Nopal, authentic Mexican food made with love.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. For each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by a branch today to get your Mascot Debit Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Bethany Building Center is your locally owned source for quality building supplies, lumber, hardware, plumbing, and electrical needs. Whether you're starting new construction, tackling a remodel, or putting up a pole barn or shed, our team is here to help. We're proud to carry a full line of steel power equipment, including trimmers, chainsaws, and pressure washers, as well as trusted power tools from top brands like Milwaukee and DeWalt. Bethany Building Center, everything for the builder and the do-it-yourselfer.
This is the United Country Nelson Real Estate halftime show on Bulldog Sports TV. Remember, no one knows the country like they do.
All right, CF Rainey here as South Harrison cheerleaders performing at the half. And it is 30-13 South Harrison over Polo in girls action. Welcome in everyone watching here on the United Country Nelson Real Estate halftime show. Nice comment from Steve Tharp. I'm guessing Steve might be watching from the Cameron. South Harrison wrestlers are down there. He is the usual bus driver for the wrestling team, and we always appreciate when Steve takes teams that I've coached to different events, and appreciate him watching, everyone watching either on Facebook or YouTube. And you can always comment, let us know you're watching. Also, make sure to like, follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. All those things help the algorithm, help us get things out there easier and to keep everything going. But we appreciate everyone watching. Again, it's 30-13. It was a 2-point Panther lead at the half, or at the end of the quarter. And South Harrison, Coach Kel Watson, I think, was trying to make a bit of a statement. He put his starters on the bench and brought in the subs and then brought the starters back at the end of the quarter. And so South Harrison band's kicked up. We're pretty sure you can hear us through that, but it'll be interesting to see. We'll go ahead and look at the GRC here. And here are your standings for the Grand River Conference. And you see on the girls' side, South Harrison with that 9-point win last night over Maysville alone atop the conference at 6-0. They have the game tonight, which they've pulled out now to 17. But they also have Friday night at Putnam County. And Putnam County sits there at 2-3, but a team that has played better lately than they did earlier in the season. So South Harrison wants to stay perfect tonight and continue that and take that into Putnam County on Friday night. Gallatin and Marceline are waiting right behind, hoping to take advantage. And you see Polo hasn't got a win yet in the conference, sitting at 0-5. And we talked about it just briefly as we kind of had an abbreviated pregame show. But here is what the scoring looks like for each team. Leading scorer for South Harrison, Lexi Hunter, followed by Bailey Barnett at just over 9 at 9.5. Then Amber Hunter, Briley, Cheryl, Piper Malloy, all in that 5 to 6 range. Rory Fitzgerald and Abby Owens just under 4. And remember, Abby Owens is ill. She did not play last night, not here again tonight. And so that makes a difference. And the Panthers led by Libby Norton, Chloe Lucasen with 6.5, and then Keegan Howe at 5. Qualman, Claire Simon, Emma Chapman there at 3 to 3.5. So that is what it looks like. We'll come back here to this camera on the United Country Nelson Real Estate halftime show. And so South Harrison, the press did give the Panthers some problems. South Harrison was either able to get some steals or speed them up, get some turnovers on the other end. And then they've been able to score in transition. They've also had the ability to work it around in the half court against that zone and to find some openings well. South Harrison did a much better job, especially midway through the second quarter, being able to find some seams in that zone as they worked the ball around. They would go baseline corner and then find a cutter around the free throw line, get it, and cut down. They went to the free throw line a few times. One thing to watch in the second half, Lexi Hunter picked up her third foul, and so we'll see if she starts or not here in the third quarter. We'll go ahead and step away, be back for more of the United Country Nelson Real Estate halftime show after this commercial break.
Harrison County Community Hospital, your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We're here for you with a 24-hour emergency department, inpatient and outpatient care, and a full range of health services. Our primary care clinics in Bethany and Eagleville are here to meet your everyday health needs. And we're growing with you. Soon we'll open our brand new state-of-the-art hospital built to serve our community with even greater care right here at home. Our mission is simple: exceptional care for every patient, every day. Learn more at hcchospital.org. Looking for a fresh style? Come to Hairspray Salon, your full-service destination for beauty. From cuts, coloring, and perms to flawless formal styles and makeup, our stylists do it all. Treat yourself with gel, dip, or acrylic nails, plus relaxing pedicures and professional waxing services. Need a thoughtful gift? Ask about our gift certificates. Hairspray Salon is open Monday through Friday, with Saturdays available by appointment. Feel confident, look beautiful at Hairspray Salon.
Have friends or family coming to Bethany? Give them a home away from home at Hidden Acres Cabin Rentals. In the rolling hills of Bethany, our cozy cabins start at $140 a night and include everything guests need to relax: private space, modern amenities, and a peaceful country setting. Book a cabin today at hiddenacrescabinrentals.com or call 660-373-9927. Hidden Acres Cabins. Comfort for your guests, just minutes from you.
Green Hills Insurance, LLC of Bethany is a locally owned and operated independent insurance agency providing coverage since 1996. They're licensed to operate in Missouri, Iowa, and Kansas, offering competitive rates with top carriers. They can insure a wide variety of risks, including home, farm, auto, boats, RVs, equipment, business owners, commercial buildings, bonds, and more. Located on the south side of the square in Bethany, stop by or give them a call at 660-425-7900. At Green Hills Insurance, if you need it insured, they've got you covered.
All right, CF Rainey back here as the South Harrison Pep Band plays right beside us, so hopefully you can hear us a little bit. if you can't hear me, you can at least enjoy the band as they do a great job here at South Harrison. And so it's 30-13, South Harrison with the 17-point lead. Both teams back out. It'll be interesting to see again what South Harrison does. My assumption is they will stay with some pressure early and then back off of it. Lexi Hunter again with 3 fouls. Abby Owens ill, so she's not here. So South Harrison a little shorthanded here on the court tonight, but they've got pretty good depth on the team, and Coach Kel Watson not afraid to go into the bench. He showed that early as he brought 5 new players in there in the first quarter. And so it'll be interesting to see what Polo does to counter what South Harrison's been doing. And we will wait and see here in about 30 seconds. We appreciate you tuning in to the United Country Nelson Real Estate halftime show. And we'll get ready for the second half coming up right now. So we'll switch back to our court camera. We'll come over here. It'll be Panther ball. They will start with it. And Lexi Hunter is on the court to start the third quarter. So Panthers have it. Goes into the backcourt, and it's over and back. Well, I looked down to check our cameras, and the ball went back, and that quick, turnover to South Harrison, 7 seconds in. Katea Sunderman gets it across to Briley Sherrill. Back to Sunderman. Gets it to Hunter at the free throw line, knocks it down. South Harrison will continue to show some pressure. There's the trap from the Hunter sisters. They get it to Norton. She'll get it down. Stolen away by Barnett. Leaves it too long, for Ambry Hunter. And then we'll come back. Again, still by Barnett. We'll just go back and forth here. Lexi Hunter has it on the deep left wing. Finds Bailey Barnett cutting in. She's fouled by Norton, and so she'll go to the free throw line. We'll get our scoreboard update to the third quarter. 32-13, 7:23 to go. So not very far in. The balls went back and forth over half court quite a few times. That one swishes through. So Barnett gets that one to go. South Harrison extends it to a 20-point lead. Second free throw, good as well. Boy, ball is on the floor. Could say a Sunderman went down for it. Tipped around. Lucasen gets it to Verschoor, and then we'll get Norton with the three, and she knocks it in. South Harrison will get it quickly the other end. Ambry Hunter works it to Sherrill, then Lexi Hunter inside, nowhere to go. Work it around into the corner. Barnett, that three short. She's able to follow it, get her own rebound. Ambry Hunter swings to Sherrill, inside again to Lexi Hunter. She'll put up a little short jumper in the lane, gets that down. 34-16. Full court pressure, South Harrison. Bramer able to get it past. They get the shot by Verschoor, can't get to go, but Panthers get the rebound. Now we've got a held ball. It'll be South Harrison basketball. Ambry Hunter gets it into Sunderman. Comes across half court to Sherrill, into the corner to Barnett, back to Lexi Hunter. She spins under the hoop, puts it up and in off the backboard. Boy, tipped by Sherrill and then grabbed by Sunderman, held ball. This one will stay with the Panthers. Piper Malloy and Rory Fitzgerald check in for South Harrison. Barnett and Sunderman check out. Ball inbounded, comes into the backcourt. Fitzgerald gets it. South Harrison goes the other way. Lexi Hunter gets a nice screen from Fitzgerald, and she puts it up and in. Here comes Howe. It's on the floor. Lexi Hunter came sprinting at her, and Howe travels trying to pick it up. Malloy gets it in to Cheryl, back to Malloy, to Fitzgerald. She wanted to go baseline to Ambry Hunter, but Hunter wasn't there, so she'll go corner. Cheryl thought about a long three, swings it to Malloy, takes a dribble, kicks it to Ambry Hunter. They'll keep working around. Now they find Lexi Hunter in the corner. She'll drive against this zone into traffic, leaves it for Malloy on the right wing. Cheryl has it left wing, back to Malloy. Trying to work it through that high post a little bit with Lexi Hunter cutting. Three-pointer by Malloy, rims out. Fitzgerald trying to come up with it. Here are the Panthers this way. Over the head of Qualman. Hal has it. She'll give it to Norton. She'll drive down the right side lane off the backboard, no good. Malloy has it into the corner to Ambry Hunter. Cheryl has it. Left wing. Back to Cheryl from Malloy. Into the high post to Fitzgerald. Finds Lexi Hunter underneath, but it's tipped. Panthers get it in. That time Malloy is fouled, as it was Vershoor on the floor. And she'll check out. Malloy gets in Cheryl, back to Malloy. She gets it across half court. Looks to the sideline, gets the call. Stops top of the key, gives it to Fitzgerald, tries to leave it down low for Hunter. Lexi Hunter tipped away. She gets it out to her sister Ambry. Now to Fitzgerald. High post into the corner to Cheryl, and she knocks down a three. Lucasen drives all the way down, goes coast to coast, but leaves it short. Fitzgerald comes up with it. Lexi Hunter looks to drive, picks it up on the right wing, gets it to Fitzgerald. Into the corner. That three from Cheryl off the side of the backboard, but it'll stay with South Harrison. Ambry Hunter will reset. 3:45 to go. Into the corner to Lexi Hunter. Malloy will take a three, and that one just long. Cheryl, nice rebound on the weak side, puts it up, but she'll go to the free throw line. That foul on Keegan Howe, her third. Gets Peoples up off the bench as Cheryl misses that one. Ella Estes checks in for Ambry Hunter. Peoples for Howe for Polo. 3.5 to go here. South Harrison with that 43-16 lead. Second free throw rims in. Here comes the Panthers. Quickly the other way. Couldn't get it, but get the rebound. Can't get that to go. Ball's on the floor. We're going to have a tie-up. So that'll stick with Polo. Norton inbound. Tries to get it up high. Stolen away by Lexi Hunter. She's quickly to the other end. Goes into Qualman, and she's fouled. Lexi Hunter is, and so she'll go to the line. Qualman will pick up that one. We'll check the scoreboard to see how many that is on her. Just her first. But Lexi Hunter at the line. 44-16, 3:20 to go here. Third quarter, Lexi Hunter gets that one. Sunderman at the scores table will check in after the second made free throw, and now 30-point lead for South Harrison. Sunderman checks in for Cheryl. Boy, almost stolen away by Lexi Hunter, but here comes Lucasen. She's done a nice job. Chloe Lucasen, just a freshman. She's done a nice job of getting the ball and being aggressive with it against this press. Polo to inbound. Qualman will take a three. That one off the back of the iron. Chased down. No one grabs it, so it'll be South Harrison basketball. Tate Sunderman went after it, but let it go. Malloy brings it across half court. Looks inside for Estes. A lot of hands there. The defenders collapse around that high post. They work it inside. Sunderman to Fitzgerald. Back out. Oh, boy, they had Fitzgerald underneath. Couldn't get it to her, and it's going to be saved out of bounds. Well, we'll say that Libby Norton stepped on the end line when she was trying to save it. She saved it back into Fitzgerald. Embry Hunter to inbound against the zone look. Malloy will take a corner three. Knocks it down. Piper Malloy with another bucket. And again, Lucasen has it tipped away, and then Embry Hunter to Malloy. Back to Estes. Can't get it to drop, though. South Harrison can't. Polo has numbers the other way, but the press making it hard. And that time Norton tries to throw through it. Rory Fitzgerald ends up with it, and she's fouled here in the backcourt. We'll stay with South Harrison. That is the 5th team foul on the Panthers, so South Harrison will be shooting. So we'll walk our way down to the other end. 2:15 to go here in the third quarter, and South Harrison again with that 49-16 lead. Appreciate everyone tuned here to Bulldog Sports TV. So this is our second game in a row, and we also, as Fitzgerald gets the first, covered all 16 of the games played here in the high school gymnasium last week for the South Harrison tournament. We were here last night for South Harrison Maysville. Tonight, South Harrison Polo. Fitzgerald can't get that one to go. Tipped by Estes to Malloy. Reverse layup, no good. Estes comes back out of it. We're going to have a held ball. And it will stay with South Harrison. Bailey Barnett checks in for Fitzgerald. Thursday night, though, we will be here for South Harrison Wrestling. So make sure, if you can't be here, that you tune into Bulldog Sports TV. Jeremy Van Meter will be joining me on the call as Estes knocks down a three. Lucasen has it. Across the half-court line. Back to Norton. She'll look to drive. Finds a wide-open teammate. Simon couldn't get it to go. Shot over the top. It'll be Panther ball. South Harrison goes to that 4-1 zone look. Trying to keep anything from cutting inside. Ball goes to the corner to Qualman. Now South Harrison steps out. Norton gets it. Back tip by Malloy, and she's called for the reach in. So it'll be inbound here. Panthers. Getting it up high to Qualman. She'll step back behind the three-point arc. Into the corner, trying to work it inside, tipped away by Barnett. Into the hands of Simon. Now Qualman looks to drive. Picks it up, back to Simon, to Norton. She'll reverse pace, get a screen underneath, gets it up the backboard and in. Embry Hunter finds Barnett underneath, who rips it across the lane to Estes, who puts it in. Timeout with 1:14 to go. We'll take one as well. Be back after this commercial break.
Remember when filling up your car meant more than just pumping gas? At Bethany Fuel Depot, we're bringing that service back. We'll fill your tank, clean your windshield, and send you on your way with a smile, just like the good old days. Inside, you'll find a general store with vintage candy, nostalgic treats, and unique gifts. We're open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., with pumps available 24/7. Find us across from Petty John's, Bethany Fuel Depot, full service and full of charm.
All right, we are back here. So we'll get a little look at some of the South Harrison cheerleaders. We will be throwing the ball in on the far end. South Harrison's backed into the half court. They wait. The Panthers. Qualman gets it across half court. Swings it to Norton. She'll look to drive. Does down the right side lane. Puts it up short. Rebound. Foul. Nope, we're going to call a foul before Peoples went up. It's on Sunderman. It was, I think, on the bounce. So it'll stay underneath, and they rebounded off the back of Ambry Hunter. Now the ball's on the ground, and we've got a held ball, and it'll be set. No, it will be Polo ball. Norton last time fouled it off of Hunter, or threw it off Hunter. Qualman has it up high. She'll drive into the lane. She's fouled by Barnett, so she'll go to the line to shoot two. 44.7 on the clock, 55-18. South Harrison lead over the Panthers from Polo. Coleman's free throw off the back iron, no good. Second free throw of Qualman, up off the backboard and in. South Harrison quickly get it up to Barnett over the defense. She kicks it out, and then it's stolen away by Qualman. She's fouled by Estes. That'll be the 14th foul. 35 seconds left here. We'll be shooting on any foul if it happens in the next 35 seconds. We've got a timeout. It's on the floor. We'll take it with them. Be back after this commercial break.
When it comes to keeping your wheels rolling, Advanced Tire has you covered. From passenger and light duty to commercial and agricultural tires, they stock all major brands and sizes. Their team handles mounting, balancing, tire repairs, rotations, and motor vehicle inspections quickly and reliably. And for hard-working local farmers, Advanced Tire offers on-the-farm tire repair service to keep your operation moving. Family owned for 17 years, Advanced Tire is proud to serve the Bethany area with fast, dependable, community-rooted service.
All right, CF Rainey back here as we come out of the timeout. It'll be Polo basketball. 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. You can see the score there on your screen, 55-19. Grand River Conference basketball here at South Harrison. South Harrison just one more conference game to go versus Putnam County on Friday. These South Harrison girls, and we'll talk about it in the postgame, have a chance to win another conference title. Out of bounds on the far side. Getting tipped that time. So we'll try it again, third time here from the far side. Get into Qualman. She's trapped. Norton has it, drives across the lane to the right side, puts it off the rim, no good, tipped out of bounds. It'll be off of the Panthers. Ambry Hunter has it, she'll walk it up for the Bulldogs. Gets it across half court. Right side to Malloy. 13 seconds on the clock. Back to Hunter with 10. Malloy with 8. She'll look to drive. Little contact there. Nothing called. 4 seconds. Ambry Hunter will take a long three. Off the backboard, no good. And that is where we will end the third quarter. South Harrison 55, Polo 19. We'll be away and back after this word from our sponsors for the final quarter here. South Harrison girls lead Polo 55-19.
United Country Nelson Real Estate is your trusted place to go when looking to buy or sell. Licensed in 3 states, our team of experienced agents is ready to help you find exactly what you're looking for. Whether it's a home in town, wide open farmland, hunting and recreational property, or that perfect piece of land to call your own. With United Country Nelson Real Estate, you get the best of both worlds. Personal hometown service backed by nationwide exposure. Find us online at nelsonsoldit.com, and remember, no one knows the country like we do. At Pettyjohn Auto Center, we put customers first, making car buying easy and stress-free with honest pricing and no hidden fees. Choose from 9 trusted brands of new cars: Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, plus more than 250 quality pre-owned vehicles. Our service department is here to keep you on the road with confidence. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bethany, Albany, and Trenton, or browse our inventory anytime at pettyjohnauto.com.
All right, CF Rainey here, and it'll be South Harrison basketball. Lexi Hunter will trigger it in for the Bulldogs. She'll get it into Sunderman. Panthers stay back in that zone. Sunderman gets across to Hunter, back to Sunderman. Cheryl has it, looks inside, has it tipped away by Qualman. She'll go in from the left side, puts it up. Nice job by Sunderman, staying away from the foul. She'll get it into the front court quickly. Look to drive, step through the defenders, has it tipped away and then out of bounds. So it'll be Panther basketball, and we get Claire Simon into the game for Qualman. Running clock here, South Harrison up 55-19. So as long as it stays above 30, the quarter will go a little quicker. Hal back into the game, has it. She'll drive and then leave it for Simon underneath off the front of the iron. Rebound Fitzgerald, and she'll leave it for Lexi Hunter. She'll get it across half court, has it between circles. Fitzgerald, high post, leaves it for Cheryl, back to Fitzgerald, swings it into the middle lane to Estes. Sunderman thought about it, and then they'll swing it around. South Harrison probably work a little bit of clock, trying to get an easy shot, and just as soon as I say that, Lexi Hunter takes a long 3. Hal has it. Gets it across half court. Drives the baseline, scoops it up and in. Nice shot by Hal that time to go down and scoop underneath the defenders. Sunderman has it now. Gets it to Lexi Hunter. Drives, finds Estes at the free throw line, can't get it. And Lexi Hunter goes to the rebound, can't pick it up. And Norton lost it right in front of the scores table and collides with it. And that will be South Harrison basketball. Glad to see she got up. She's all right. South Harrison's Sunderman will trigger it in. She'll get it far side to Cheryl. Back to Sunderman. Cheryl high left wing, working inside of Fitzgerald. She's on the block, spins away from it, kicks it across to Lexi Hunter. Skip pass to Cheryl. Sunderman, they continue to work it around, work this clock, work this zone. 5.5 to go. Skip pass to Lexi Hunter. She'll drive baseline, and she's fouled by Norton. First team foul on anyone here in the final quarter. That's the 3rd personal on Norton. Into the corner, Cheryl. She'll take a 3. Left it long. Fitzgerald gets the rebound, steps back underneath. And they'll call a tie-up, and it'll be South Harrison basketball. Or excuse me, Polo basketball. Panthers will bring it down. Hal has it. She drives down to the baseline. There's a double team, and then Lexi Hunter takes it away. Lexi Hunter has Briley Sherrill on the other end. Left it too long for her, though, and it goes out of bounds. It's one of those, plenty of time to make the pass as the Panthers were all trailing, and then just South Harrison got a little excited. Hal has it, drives to the lane, spins away from traffic, puts it up, goes out of bounds, and it'll stay on this end. So Polo will inbound. South Harrison will get in that 4-1 zone look that we'll see if they jump into man afterwards. Simon has it, gets it to Hal. She'll drive down the middle lane, right through the defense, puts it up and in. Hal able to drive right through the heart of that South Harrison defense. Puts up with the right hand, gets it to drop. 55-23, under 4 to go now. Again, running clock as long as it remains at 30, and Polo threatening to get it below. That one up and good for the old-fashioned three-point play. South Harrison gets it in. Estes will walk it up. Gets it to Sunderman. 3.5 to go. Fitzgerald tries the skip pass. It's tip. Estes able to chase it down. Work it inside Fitzgerald. Finds Estes. Cheryl in the corner to Fitzgerald, and I think they're going to call a push on the far end. J.C. Peoples will come in for the Panthers, and South Harrison will go with the old-fashioned line change. 5 new ones. You got 4 freshmen. Maddie Meadows, Molly Botcher, Emily Taggart, Kinley Carter, and then junior Bailey Barnett. Get into Carter in the corner. To Taggart, back to Barnett. Now Taggart has it. She'll take an open 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. They're going to call Kinley Carter coming over the top there on the free throw, or on the rebound attempt. Norton gets the ball in to Lucasen. She'll walk it up. Back to Norton. She'll drive, leave it underneath for Peoples. A bump there and nothing called. They'll call a travel. A little bit of contact as we're coming up on 2 minutes left. South Harrison gets into Meadows. She'll bring it across. To Barnett. Down to the corner to Botcher. Botcher dribbles out. Gets it now to Barnett. Inside to Carter. Has it tipped away, but she's fouled. That'll be the 3rd foul on the Panthers. It'll be called on Chloe Lucasen. Peyton Versure checks out. Simon checks in. Meadows for 3. That one hits high off the backboard, and then a travel on the rebound. I think it was Keegan Howe got it, and we're now minute 20 to go. They'll stick with South Harrison. Barnett to inbounds. She'll look to pull the trigger. Gets it to Botcher, coming towards the right corner. Works it across the top. Taggart 3, misses long. Rebound comes to the Panthers. Lucasen has it. She drives to the lane, jump stop, leaves it underneath. Up and in, that time by Peoples. Nice look by Lucasen, finished by Peoples. So now 29-point lead. So the clock would stop on any stoppage. Work it across to Carter, too tall. Simon has it, but Barnett gets the steal. Meadows has it. South Harrison's going to work the clock here, coming up on 30 seconds. Barnett will dribble it out near midcourt, and it looks like the Panthers are willing to let her do that. They're not going to come after her. Norton is the closest, and here comes Howe. She makes her pick it up. I think Howe was like, we can't just let her stand there for 35 seconds. Simon comes out. Now Meadows has it, and Meadows thought she had a teammate there, and it was an official. So clock does stop, 9.9 to go. Panthers ball. Get it into Lucasen. She'll dribble it out. She'll take a long 3, puts it up over the top. And we get a whistle with 0.4 seconds. So South Harrison will get the ball in. They'll be able to finish it here. And that is it. 55-26. South Harrison girls over the Polo girls. So South Harrison remains undefeated in the GRC. And the Panthers yet to get a conference win. So we'll be back with the Green Hills Insurance pre- and post-game show as we'll kind of run post-game on the girls, pre-game for the boys, and we'll step away. Be back for more from South Harrison on Bulldog Sports TV after this commercial break.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most. To find your local agent, visit shelterinsurance.com.
See Agent Shane Jones in Bethany for all of your insurance needs.
At GRM Networks, connection means more than just phone and internet. It means community. As a member-owned cooperative, GRM Networks delivers reliable, advanced communications technology while putting customers first. From fast, dependable internet to quality phone services, you can count on a network built for you. And because GRM is locally invested, every connection helps strengthen the communities we call home. GRM Networks, connecting people, supporting communities, and delivering service you can trust.
For 125 years, Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri has proudly served as your locally owned community bank. From convenient online banking and our easy-to-use mobile app, we're here to meet all of your financial needs. With 10 locations across northern Missouri and southern Iowa, you'll always find trusted service close to home. Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri, locally owned, locally trusted, banking Bethany can count on. Learn more at onlinefarmersbank.com. Member FDIC.
Make every room your favorite room with O'Neill's Home Furnishings in Bethany. From lazy-boy recliners and stylish sectionals to bedroom sets and dining tables built to last, we bring comfort and style together. Plus, enjoy free delivery, setup, and takeaway within 60 miles. Financing is available, subject to credit approval. Visit o'neillshomefurnishings.com or call 660-425-7200. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. O'Neill's, where great style meets everyday living.
This is the Bulldog Sports TV pregame show, sponsored by Green Hills Insurance of Bethany. If you need it insured, they've got you covered. Now let's head out to the ball game.
All right, CF Rennie here, Green Hills Insurance pre- and post-game show. South Harrison Band playing in the background. We're right next to them, so hopefully you can hear what we're talking about here. If not, again, you can enjoy the band playing as we get ready for South Harrison Polo boys. Let's talk a minute about the South Harrison Polo girls. So South Harrison wins 55-26. They stay, and let's scroll down here on the Green Hills Insurance pregame show. Let's scroll down here to those GRC standings. You see South Harrison girls 6-0 coming in tonight, now at 7-0. And so one more game in the conference for South Harrison on Friday night versus Putnam County. They win that, they will be the undefeated conference champions 4 years in a row. And so that is a huge feat. I was actually talking to Coach Cale Watson about that recently, the fact that these seniors can go 4 years and not have lost a conference game. 4 straight championships, but not just 4 straight championships, but 4 straight undefeated championships is huge. And so last night was a little rough. Tonight started a little rough. They were able to pull away and get out there near 30. But it'll be a big game down or over in Unionville with Putnam County. Appreciate Lisa Can letting me know that we can hear both myself and the band. And so South Harrison with the 55-26 win. Now let's go to the pregame here for the boys. And let's look at this matchup. We'll look at the last 8 games between these two, for each of these teams. And you see it. Both teams have lost Maysville, and both teams have a win versus Milan. And so they come in, South Harrison 8-6, 4-1 in conference. Polo 4-11 overall, 1-4 in conference. And it'll be South Harrison and Polo tonight. And let's look at the scoring for each team. Jet Cornett at almost 16 a game. And here, the announcement that you probably don't know, Jet Cornett is ill today, so he's sick, and so he won't be playing, which is huge for South Harrison. If you've watched him play, obviously he's their leading scorer, but he's also just the guy that everything kind of goes through on the offensive end. And so it'll be interesting to see what South Harrison does. They don't have a very deep bench anyway, but what they do without Jet Cornett. Lucas Cruz, Walker Kelly, 2 leading scorers for the Panthers. And so let's come back here on the Green Hills Insurance pregame show. Remember, if you need insured, they've got you covered. So no Jet Cornett. South Harrison works with a short bench anyway. The bench just gets even shorter. I would assume we'll see Marshall Holtzclaw start for South Harrison. We'll see. It's going to depend on what the matchup probably dictates against Polo, whether they need a bigger body or a guard. If they go with the guard, I would assume we'll see Holtzclaw. And he's a guy that's played varsity minutes, played him last year, has also played him this year as well. So we'll have to see how that goes. But no Jet Cornett is a big deal here for the South Harrison boys. And they'll need someone, one of those other 4 starters, and they all can, right? You saw the scoring for the South Harrison starters, right? They're all right around 10, right? Trevor Henry, Kel Taggart, just over 8. Brody Templeton, 9.5. Paxton Pack, just under 11. And so they definitely have scoring potential in those other 4 guys. But without Jet Cornett to set things up, we'll see how it goes. And I would assume one of these guys, Coach Aaron Fitzpatrick's probably talked to, one of these guys is going to have to step it up tonight. And maybe it's a combination of 3 or 4 of them. And so we'll see how that goes for South Harrison. And Polo obviously gets to take advantage of the fact of playing a South Harrison team that doesn't have their leading scorer on it. And South Harrison, the one thing they're going to have to avoid here as we check our time before game time is foul trouble, because no Jet Cornett, the bench gets shorter. South Harrison got into foul trouble in that championship game versus Bramer last week, and then Jet Cornett got into foul trouble last night versus Maysville early. And so they'll have to stay away from that, make sure they can keep those guys on the court with the shorter bench. We'll step away, come back for more on the Green Hills Insurance pregame show after this commercial message.
Hi, this is Rhonda from Little Clara's Garden. Bulldog fans, nothing says victory like the beauty of fresh flowers. Little Clara's Garden is your hometown flower shop, proudly supporting the South Harrison Bulldogs. From game day spirit bouquets, balloons, and gifts for every occasion, we've got the perfect gift to brighten your day. Stop by Little Clara's Garden, where every arrangement is made with love, just like our Bulldogs play with heart. Little Clara's Garden, growing community, one bouquet at a time.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor? Come to El Nopal, where every bite tastes like home. From sizzling fajitas and street-style tacos to delectable desserts, El Nopal brings the true taste of Mexico to your table. And now, we can bring the fiesta to you. Book the El Nopal food truck for birthdays, weddings, or any special event. And let us serve up tradition on wheels. El Nopal, authentic Mexican food made with love.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. For each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by a branch today to get your Mascot Debit Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Bethany Building Center is your locally owned source for quality building supplies, lumber, hardware, plumbing, and electrical needs. Whether you're starting new construction, tackling a remodel, or putting up a pole barn or shed, our team is here to help. We're proud to carry a full line of steel power equipment, including trimmers, chainsaws, and pressure washers, as well as trusted power tools from top brands like Milwaukee and DeWalt. Bethany Building Center, everything for the builder and the do-it-yourselfer.
All right, CF Rainey back here on the Green Hills Insurance pregame show. About ready to get starters announced for both teams. And we're excited for the boys' game. Girls got a victory, again, 55-26. South Harrison girls over Polo. And we'll get ready for the boys. Want to thank all of our sponsors, our season-long sponsors here on Bulldog Sports TV, Harrison County Community Hospital, O'Neill's Home Furnishings and Floor Coverings, Little Clara's Garden, Green Hills Insurance, Hidden Acres Cabins, Petty John Auto Center, BTC Bank, GRM Networks, Shelter Insurance, Shane Jones in Bethany, Hairspray Salon in Bethany, Bethany Fuel Depot, as well as BTC Bank, GRM Networks. I hit two of them, so I think I've got the wrong ones there, but we will get that fixed and get back to all of our sponsors. But we appreciate everyone tuned in here to the Green Hills pregame show. We'll step away, be back with the tip-off after this commercial break. Remember, Green Hills Insurance, if you need insured, they've got you covered.
Harrison County Community Hospital, your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We're here for you with a 24-hour emergency department, inpatient and outpatient care, and a full range of health services. Our primary care clinics in Bethany and Eagleville are here to meet your everyday health needs. And we're growing with you. Soon, we'll open our brand new state-of-the-art hospital built to serve our community with even greater care right here at home. Our mission is simple: exceptional care for every patient, every day. Learn more at hcchospital.org.
Okay, we'll come back to our court cam as they're announcing South Harrison starters. We've got Kel Taggart, Paxton Pack, Trevor Henry, Brody Templeton, and it is Marshall Holtzclaw as that fifth starter in place of Jet Cornett. Starting for the Panthers from Polo, Lucas Cruz, a sophomore, Skylar Webster, a senior, Lucas Ritter, a junior, Walker Kelly, a sophomore, Carson Thompson, a junior. So we will await the tip. We'll work our camera around here a little bit as we await the tip between Taggart and Kelly. Ball up, tipped into the backcourt. Panther ball and a quick two from Cruz. Here comes South Harrison. Paxton Pack has it, dribbles to the free throw line. Swing it around, back to Pack from Holtzclaw. Taggart now has it. Pack tripped up out there by Webster. South Harrison ball on the far side, Taggart. Gets it in there to Pack. Swing it across the Holtzclaw. Zone look here. It's a 2-3. Kind of moving around a little bit. They'll swing it into the corner to Paxton Pack. The trap comes. He tries to leave it for Templeton. It's tipped away. We'll go the other way, but South Harrison ends up with it. Henry chases it down. Back to Taggart now. Henry tries to leave it outside. It's tipped. Pack comes up with it. Boy, active hands defensively. And Paxton Pack gets it to drop. He'll go to the line. So Paxton Pack, chance of three-point play. Just a minute in here in the first. That shot up and good. The old-fashioned three-point play. We got something on the floor. We'll get it off. South Harrison will show some full court pressure. Ritter gets it in to Cruz. Across the timeline to Walker Kelly. Down to Webster. He'll dribble it out, reset. Ritter has it. Right wing gets a screen against the man-to-man pressure. Cross to Thompson. Back to Webster. He'll drive, jumps up in the lane, tries to spin away, finds Cruz open for three in the corner. Can't get it. Chased down by Paxton Pack. He'll come into the front court, puts it up, and he is fouled by Ritter, I think. We'll check that one. Paxton Pack back to the line. He's got all three of South Harrison's, and he rattles that one in. 2-2 from the line for Pack. Also got the one and only field goal. That one off the back iron, no good. Tipped out by Templeton. He'll chase it down, try to save it, and does to Pack. Holtzcall deep three. Boy, just missed. Rebound, chased down into the corner. Across the timeline, Holtzcall tips it away. Tipped it away there from Webster. Ritter will inbound. Gets it into the corner to Cruz, and that's tipped out by Paxton Pack. Stay with Polo. Now they'll be inbounding down in that deep corner. Just out of the view of our camera. Get it in to Webster in the corner, and he'll dribble out and reset. Man-to-man defense. Holtzcall on him. Over to Ritter. Checked by Templeton. Kelly. Cross to Thompson. Back to Webster. Inside to a cutting Lucas Cruz. Puts it up and in. South Harrison gets it across. Templeton drove across the lane. Was hoping for a call. Doesn't get it. Cruz has it. He'll drive. He has it blocked by Taggart. He'll stay with the Panthers. Ritter to inbounds. Gets it to Cruz in the corner. His three is up and good. 7-4. Paxton Pack has it across. Leaves it for Henry. Down the lane. Put it up with the left hand. Couldn't get it to rim in. Ritter quickly pushes the other side. Now he'll slow it down. Get it to Cruz on the baseline. He'll drive. Has it blocked. Templeton comes the other way. Gets into the defender. Can't get to go, but Henry comes down with it, and he's tied up, and we're going to have a jump ball. It'll stay with South Harrison. They'll inbound on the baseline. It'll be Paxton Pack to inbound. Again, South Harrison playing without leading scorer Jet Cornett, and a nice cut by Kel Taggart. Puts up off the backboard. The nice inbounds pass from his teammate. Thompson has it above his head. Gets it to Kelly. Inside to Cruz. Puts it up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Templeton can't come up with it. It's on the ground. We're going to have a held ball. I think it'll be Polo basketball. It will stay with the Panthers. (7-6) is the lead. They get it in to Kelly, and then Ritter throws it right to Taggart, who leaves it for Henry, who scoops it up and in with the left hand. Cruz will bring it across half court. He'll look left for Ritter. Into the corner to Thompson. To Kelly. Swing it to Cruz on the right wing. Gets a screen. Now to Thompson, looking for the back cut. Can't get it. Gets it to Webster on the left wing. He'll drive into the lane. He's fouled. South Harrison with the 8-7 lead, and now we've got Webster at the line to shoot two for the Panthers. 3:57 on the clock here. First quarter, that one rims out. Second free throw off the back iron, no good. Rebound cleared by Henry of South Harrison. Taggart will bring it up. Gets it across the Paxton Pack. Fakes the pass to the corner. Now he gets the Holtzcall in the corner. This zone, they're staying active across the top. Almost stolen away there by Webster. Templeton gets it into the corner, though. And we've got a held ball as Holtzcall came in. Tied up Kelly, and it'll be South Harrison ball. Henry has the three and misses that long. Rebound Taggart. He'll dribble out between circles. Holtzclaw to Paxton Pack. Pack looks to drive. Kicks it to Taggart for three on the left wing. That one no good. Comes down to the Panthers. Across to Cruz. He'll go up. Put it up off the backboard and good. Paxton Pack has it. Gets across half court to Taggart. Cross court pass stolen away by Cruz. His layup good. 11-8. South Harrison's got to take care of the ball across the top of that zone because Webster and Cruz, they've been trying to steal it out there. Henry has it, gets it inside to Templeton. Active hands again from Panthers, and that one off the backboard, no good. Taggart has it in the middle, goes up. Henry tips it around, can't get it to go, and then Templeton's fouled to go to the line. So Templeton will shoot two. South Harrison trails by 3, 2:37 to go. With Baldwin up to check in for the Panthers. He checks in for Ritter. So Panthers get a little bigger there. That one goes in. So Templeton gets them both. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Be back after this commercial break.
Green Hills Insurance, LLC of Bethany is a locally owned and operated independent insurance agency providing coverage since 1996. They're licensed to operate in Missouri, Iowa, and Kansas, offering competitive rates with top carriers. They can insure a wide variety of risks, including home, farm, auto, boats, RVs, equipment, business owners, commercial buildings, bonds, and more. Located on the south side of the square in Bethany, stop by or give them a call at 660-425-7900. At Green Hills Insurance, if you need it insured, they've got you covered.
All right, back here. 1 point game, 2:37 to go here in the first. It'll be Polo basketball. We'll get it in to Webster. He'll walk it up. Checked by Holtzclaw. Get it over to Cruz. He'll look to drive. He's had a good start to his game. Ball out to Kelly. He's nowhere to go. Now he'll swing it to Baldwin. Webster will reset to Cruz on the left wing. Josh Baker out there, and then Baldwin tied up by Paxton Pack. Baker will check in for Holtzclaw. Polo went a little bigger, so South Harrison will check that. We've got a timeout. It's on the floor. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Remember when filling up your car meant more than just pumping gas? At Bethany Fuel Depot, we're bringing that service back. We'll fill your tank, clean your windshield, and send you on your way with a smile, just like the good old days. Inside, you'll find a general store with vintage candy, nostalgic treats, and unique gifts. We're open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., with pumps available 24/7. Find us across from Petty John's, Bethany Fuel Depot, full service and full of charm.
All right, CF Rainey here, Bulldog Sports TV, as we've got a 1 point game here between South Harrison and Polo. It'll be Polo basketball, they'll inbound. It'll be Baldwin to trigger it in, gets it to Thompson in the corner. Get it out to Webster. He'll turn, get it back to Thompson in the right corner. Try to work it inside. It gets away from Kelly and then stolen away by Templeton. South Harrison quickly packs a pack, fake the three. Little jump stop, puts it off the backboard, can't get it to go. Baker tips it around. Can't save it as the official is there, and he wants to dive out. So it'll be Polo basketball. Cole Bartlett checks in for the first time for the Panthers. Cruz will walk it up. Gets it across half course. South Harrison stays in the man-to-man. Trenton Qualman in for the first time, too, for the Panthers. They work it inside, get it up and in. Quickly the other way. Taggart has it right corner. Gives it to Paxton Pack for three, and tickles the net with that one to tie it up at 13 all. Cruz across half court. Goes left side. Over to Bartlett. Work it inside. Cruz got it back. Couldn't get it. And Paxton Pack is fouled on the far side down the corner. Foul be on Bartlett. It's the fourth team foul on the Panthers. That's, it'll be on Bartlett, his first. And actually, that's the 5th team foul. So that'll send Paxton Pack to the free throw line here for South Harrison. The sophomore at the line with a minute to go here in the first quarter. Misses that one long off the back of the iron. Trying to break this tie. Pack gets that one, can't get it to go. Baker chases it down and thought he had a cutting Templeton, left it too tall. Here's Cruz, under a minute to go. Work it around, gets a Baldwin, he's got it top of the key. Swings it to Cruz for three, right wing, that one misses just long. Nice rebound inside that time by Baldwin, puts it up and in on the putback. South Harrison Paxton Pack to Henry in the corner. Works the baseline, can't get it to drop off the backboard. 23 seconds to go. Cruz looks to drive. Finds a cutting teammate underneath and Walker Kelly. Paxton Pack has it now. Gets it to Taggart. 5 seconds to go. Pack will drive. Kick it to Templeton. He'll shoot a three. That's too strong. We'll end the quarter there. 17-13 is the Panther lead. We'll step away, be back for the second quarter after this commercial break.
When it comes to keeping your wheels rolling, Advanced Tire has you covered. From passenger and light duty to commercial and agricultural tires, they stock all major brands and sizes. Their team handles mounting, balancing, tire repairs, rotations, and motor vehicle inspections quickly and reliably. And for hard-working local farmers, Advanced Tire offers on-the-farm tire repair service to keep your operation moving. Family owned for 17 years, Advanced Tire is proud to serve the Bethany area with fast, dependable, community-rooted service.
United Country Nelson Real Estate is your trusted place to go when looking to buy or sell. Licensed in 3 states, our team of experienced agents is ready to help you find exactly what you're looking for. Whether it's a home in town, wide open farmland, hunting and recreational property, or that perfect piece of land to call your own. With United Country Nelson Real Estate, you get the best of both worlds. Personal hometown service backed by nationwide exposure. Find us online at nelsonsoldit.com, and remember, no one knows the country like we do.
All right, see if Rainey back here as get ready for the second quarter. We'll update our scoreboard. 17-13, Panthers lead. Remember, South Harrison playing without leading scorer Jet Cornett. And the Panthers so far have been able to get out ahead of South Harrison. South Harrison be their ball to begin the second quarter. Chewy Bravo in now for the Bulldogs. Paxton Pack gets it from Taggart in the corner. Pack swings it to Bravo, but it throws it wide. Goes out of bounds. So unforced error. Unforced error there on the Bulldogs. The Panthers get into Cruz. He'll get across half court. Works it over to the corner. Qualman drives, puts it up and in. 19-13. Taggart has it. Henry drives the lane, puts it up and in. South Harrison needed to stop the run, and they're able to do it there. Now Cruz has it the other way, leaves it over on the sideline for Bartlett. They work it inside, can't get it to drop, and Henry and Baldwin had it together and held ball possession. Stick with the Panthers as Lucas Ritter checks in for Cole Bartlett. Ritter will throw it in, gets it across for a three, and that is swished through by Trenton Qualman. Taggart has it. He'll look to drive, kick it to Bravo for three. He misses that long. South Harrison not shooting the ball well from outside. They did not shoot the ball well last night as a team. Cruz works it to Kelly, back to Cruz for three. That one swishes through, and let's see if we get a timeout here. We don't. South Harrison's coach Aaron Fitzpatrick will play it out here. This is now a 10-point game. Paxton Pack. South Harrison needs that one. Can't get it to go. Rebound, though, Templeton. Kick it out to Taggart. He'll take a corner three. Can't get that one to go. We got a foul on the rebound against South Harrison. It's going to be on Templeton. His first, team first here. Cruz has Paxton Pack on him. Gets it over to Qualman. He's checked by Bravo. South Harrison staying in the man-to-man. Back to Qualman between the circles. Cruz looks to back cut, but there's Paxton Pack to steal it. He gets into the front court. He'll pull up for a three. Too strong. Boy, South Harrison, normally a pretty good outside shooting team, has not shot well the last couple nights here at home. Cruz has it. Couple Panthers ready to check in. Ritter now. So Panthers try to get their spacing, get a screen, kick it around to Kelly. Over to Cruz on the right side. Swing it across to Ritter into the corner to Qualman. Knocks down another three. That time Henry fouled on the entry pass to the high post. Thompson and Webster check in. Kelly and Baldwin will check out. Get it into Templeton, puts up with the left hand off the backboard and in. South Harrison again stops a little run. But they're going to need to make a run of their own if they want to make a ball game out of this. Webster gets it to Cruz. He lost it. He's on the ground. He's tied up. Oh, no, they're going to call timeout before the tie-up. We'll take it as well. Be back after this commercial break.
When it comes to keeping your wheels rolling, Advanced Tire has you covered. From passenger and light duty to commercial and agricultural tires, they stock all major brands and sizes. Their team handles mounting, balancing, tire repairs, rotations, and motor vehicle inspections quickly and reliably. And for hard-working local farmers, Advanced Tire offers on-the-farm tire repair service to keep your operation moving. Family owned for 17 years, Advanced Tire is proud to serve the Bethany area with fast, dependable, community-rooted service.
All right, CF Rainey back after the timeout, and the Panthers saved their possession there. Ritter will inbound it. Gets it up high to Cruz. He'll take an unguarded three. South Harrison will come the other way. Taggart looks to push, lost the ball. Paxton Pack ends up with it. Little jump stop, kicks it to Henry at the free throw line. He went to drive and had the ball tipped away, and there'll be a foul called. South Harrison will inbound underneath. Second team foul on the Panthers. Paxton Pack inbounds to the corner to Henry. He'll drive to the lane. Leave it underneath for Templeton. Swing it to Paxton Pack for 3, and he finally gets one to drop for the Bulldogs. And South Harrison closes it to 8 now. Webster gets around Bravo. He back tips it. They go into the corner, and we'll get a 3 here. That's off the backboard. South Harrison gets it to Taggart to bring it up. Comes across half court. Over to Paxton Pack. Templeton in the corner. He'll take a 3. Can't get it to go. And, boy, right to Henry. He puts it up and in. South Harrison cuts into it some more. 6-point game. Cruz gets by Pack. Leaves it out for Ritter. Hand off to Webster. He gets the screen, then rejects it and drives in. Leaves it Cruz, almost leaves it too wide. Cruz gets the screen, drives baseline. No shot. He's fouled on the floor by Bravo. Marshall Holtzclaw in for Bravo, and Jacob Cookson will check in for Trevor Henry. Qualman, Thompson out for the Panthers. Ritter to inbounds. Gets in the corner to Cruz. Wide open 3. Left it long. Rebound. Templeton goes up high to get it. Here he comes into the front court. The lefty steps around. Gets it to go. South Harrison on a run. Now 4-point game. Get it into the front court. Tipped away by Paxton Pack. He comes down. He gets it knocked away. Cookson has it. Can't get it. And then Templeton couldn't get it either. That time Ritter gets it, tries to get it to Webster, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be South Harrison basketball. So both teams a little out of control coming to either end. South Harrison gets it back here. Chance to close this even closer. No Jet Coronet, and South Harrison's made a run here. Paxton Pack has an open 3, winds up and drops it. 1-point game here for South Harrison. Panthers need a score. They'll get it down to Kelly. He puts it up and in. Little baseline spin. Gets it. It's back to a 3-point game. Taggart leaves it for Holtzclaw in the corner. He'll take a 3 in the corner. This is short. Maybe a little too quick. Ritter gets it down inside. Kelly scores. So a couple baskets by Kelly. Taggart has it now. Drives baseline. Leaves it for Templeton cutting, and he's fouled by Ritter. Thought he got ball. Did get ball. Got a good piece of the arm as well, and that's third one on Ritter. Third team foul since Templeton line. 2:02 to go here in the second quarter, and Templeton leaves that one long. Thompson checks in for Webster. Five-point lead, Polo. South Harrison made a run, and then Polo closed back. Now we'll get a jump ball there. Panthers get a bench warning as they thought there was a foul there. Trevor Henry will check back in for Cookson. No ball. Be South Harrison basketball. Get into Holtzclaw. He drives, kicks out to Pack. Templeton has an open 3. That one up and good. Back to a 2-point game. Ritter gets it across the midcourt line. Double screen there. South Harrison switches on it. Get lost on the backside, and then Templeton with the foul coming over the top of Kelly. 32-30, minute 38 to go. Walker Kelly at the line here for the Panthers. That's the second on Templeton. That gets Chewy Bravo up. Kelly gets the free throw. Trenton Qualman back in for the Panthers. He checks for Ritter, who leaves with 3. 33-30. That one rims out. Rebound, South Harrison. Taggart has it. He'll bring it up across half court. Gets it to Bravo. Cross court to Pack. They extend the front of that 2-3 zone, trying to get those steals. Holtzclaw has it in the corner. Drives, puts it off the board, no good. Rebound, Henry puts it off the board, up and in. Nice putback by Henry to make a 1-point game. Stolen away in the backcourt by Bravo. He gets it to Henry. He looks to drive. Contact there, nothing called. Holtzclaw puts it off the rim and in. South Harrison with their first lead here. Here comes Qualman. He's fouled out top by Bravo. Bravo's second, 13 foul. 54 seconds on the clock. Get it up high to Qualman. He'll take a 3, leaves it short. Rebound, South Harrison. Quickly up to Taggart. Gets contact, no good, but there's Henry again for the putback. South Harrison extends. Largest lead of the game for the Bulldogs. Cruz has it. Gets it to Thompson. Almost tipped away by Henry. Into the corner. Cruz out of bounds off him. Guarded in there by Pack. Here comes Taggart. 17 seconds. South Harrison going to try to play for one. Packs the Pack, gets it to Taggart. Cross-court pass back to Pack. 9 seconds. Now South Harrison can play. We're under 5. That was a dangerous one. Holtzclaw will take the step-in 3. Knocks it down at the buzzer. Big shot by Holtzclaw to push it out to 39-33. He stepped into it. And South Harrison stormed back there about midway through the second quarter to go up 6 now. Here over the Panthers from Polo, doing it all without leading scorer Jet Coronet. We'll go ahead and step away. Be back for our United Country Nelson Real Estate halftime show after this commercial break.
United Country Nelson Real Estate is your trusted place to go when looking to buy or sell. Licensed in 3 states, our team of experienced agents is ready to help you find exactly what you're looking for. Whether it's a home in town, wide open farmland, hunting and recreational property, or that perfect piece of land to call your own. With United Country Nelson Real Estate, you get the best of both worlds. Personal hometown service backed by nationwide exposure. Find us online at nelsonsoldit.com, and remember, no one knows the country like we do.
At Pettyjohn Auto Center, we put customers first, making car buying easy and stress-free with honest pricing and no hidden fees. Choose from 9 trusted brands of new cars: Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, plus more than 250 quality pre-owned vehicles. Our service department is here to keep you on the road with confidence. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bethany, Albany, and Trenton, or browse our inventory anytime at pettyjohnauto.com.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most. To find your local agent, visit shelterinsurance.com.
See Agent Shane Jones in Bethany for all of your insurance needs.
At GRM Networks, connection means more than just phone and internet. It means community. As a member-owned cooperative, GRM Networks delivers reliable, advanced communications technology while putting customers first. From fast, dependable internet to quality phone services, you can count on a network built for you. And because GRM is locally invested, every connection helps strengthen the communities we call home. GRM Networks, connecting people, supporting communities, and delivering service you can trust.
This is the United Country Nelson Real Estate Halftime Show on Bulldog Sports TV. Remember, no one knows the country like they do.
All right, CF Rainey here, Bulldog Sports TV, as the South Harrison dance team is dancing here at midcourt. And South Harrison playing without Jet Cornett. Remember, leading scorer, 16 points a game. He's the guy that not only leading scorer, but really almost everything South Harrison does comes through him offensively. And playing without him tonight as he is ill. Boy, they were down by double digits, and they stormed back, and now they have a 6-point lead, 39-33 here over the Panthers from Polo. So can South Harrison sustain that, right? A big emotional run, a three-pointer by Marshall Holtzclaw right before the buzzer at halftime, and that was big for the Bulldogs emotionally. And so South Harrison will want to sustain it, and we'll see if the Panthers can get back in. Polo playing a zone, and they've been very active. They've trapped. They're extending that zone up high from wing to wing across the point. So when South Harrison makes that pass, they've had a couple of steals. Been a nice game for Lucas Cruz for the Panthers. Also, Walker Kelly had a little 4-0 run of his own there underneath. And then Trent Qualman's come off the bench, and he's hit at least one three-pointer. And so can the Panthers answer back after South Harrison made their run? And we'll have to wait and see here. Want to thank all of our sponsors again. And again, Harrison County Community Hospital, O'Neill's Home Furnishings and Floor Coverings, Little Claire's Garden, Green Hills Insurance, Hidden Acres Cabins, Petty John Auto Center, BTC Bank, GRM Networks, Shelter Insurance, Shane Jones of Bethany, Hairspray Salon, Bethany Fuel Depot, as well as Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri, Advanced Tire, Bethany Building Center, United Country, Nelson Real Estate and Auction Company, El Nopal Authentic Mexican Food. Also want to thank our family sponsors, Brian and Mary Quinley, Randall and Barbara Axon, Daryl Quinley, Lois Cavanaugh, Grace Lawrence, and Daniel Payne, Matt and Kerry Johnson, Thomas and Carlin Hudelmeyer, Jason and Vanessa Taggart, Pat and Candy Happy, Jeff and Tiffany Botcher, Larry and Brenda Holmes, Eric and Kathy Sweat, Dave and Pat Barnett, Aaron and Danielle Fitzpatrick, Jack and Kelsey McCall, Andrew and Shyla Calloway, Cephas and Ingrid Panamogan, Brandon and Ollie Pulse, Chris and Courtney Schoening, Brian and Krista Corbett, Patrick and Melissa Miller, Michael and Jess Estes, Paul Barone, Dick and Roberta Smith, Keith and Rhonda Deskins, Shirley McKinney, Eric and BG Coffee, Kel and Tori Watson, Michael and Shelby Burrows, Nate and Aaron Wagler, Robert and Rochelle Weller, Bill and Christy Clark, Justin and Winnie Johnson, Roy and Janet Plackmeyer, as well as Nick and Heather Fitzgerald, Charles Hoover, Maury and Barb Meadows, Clinton Lindsay Meadows, Paula Coffey, Brian and Brooke Barnett, Gary and Debbie Beverlin, and Roger and Rhonda Lewis. If you'd like to be a family sponsor, $20 per school year. It's our Venmo is right there on the screen. We have some people contact who don't have Venmo. You can always bring us $20 by check, Bulldog Sports TV, or you can bring it in cash to a game. We appreciate you being with us here as we continue to hear the South Harrison Pep Band. We'll come back here to our halftime shot. And CF Rainey here on Bulldog Sports TV. 39-33 again is the South Harrison lead over Polo. And we got a bit of an exhibition going on with some of the coaches' sons playing basketball out here at halftime before anyone comes out to warm up. And they get cheers when they put it up and in. But South Harrison playing again without Jet Cornett. And they were able to make the run, get the 6-point lead, 39-33. Remember, South Harrison girls won 55-26. They played the last two nights without Abby Owens, their point guard. And let's just real quick go back and check these GRC standings. And obviously these aren't updated for tonight, but South Harrison girls now 7-0, undefeated, just one game left versus Putnam County on Friday. They got the, again, 55-26 win over Polo tonight. And now we've got the boys' side, Gallatin and Maysville both at 5-0. I would assume there's some conference games tonight with those teams. Maysville beat South Harrison last night here to go to that 5-0. South Harrison dropped to 4-2. You can see Polo down there 1-4, trying to get another conference win here on the road versus South Harrison. And so that's where the conference stands as we speak right now. And South Harrison girls chance to go 4 times undefeated conference champs. As we'll come back here to our United Country Nelson Real Estate halftime show. 39-33 is the score. South Harrison over Polo. We'll step away, be back for the second half, third quarter after this commercial break.
For 125 years, Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri has proudly served as your locally owned community bank. From convenient online banking and our easy-to-use mobile app, we're here to meet all of your financial needs. With 10 locations across northern Missouri and southern Iowa, you'll always find trusted service close to home. Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri, locally owned, locally trusted, banking Bethany can count on. Learn more at onlinefarmersbank.com. Member FDIC.
Make every room your favorite room with O'Neill's Home Furnishings in Bethany. From lazy boy recliners and stylish sectionals to bedroom sets and dining tables built to last, we bring comfort and style together. Plus, enjoy free delivery, setup, and takeaway within 60 miles. Financing is available, subject to credit approval. Visit o'neillshomefurnishings.com or call 660-425-7200. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. O'Neill's, where great style meets everyday living.
Hi, this is Rhonda from Little Clara's Garden. Bulldog fans, nothing says victory like the beauty of fresh flowers. Little Clara's Garden is your hometown flower shop, proudly supporting the South Harrison Bulldogs. From game day spirit bouquets, balloons, and gifts for every occasion, we've got the perfect gift to brighten your day. Stop by Little Clara's Garden, where every arrangement is made with love, just like our Bulldogs play with heart. Little Clara's Garden, growing community, one bouquet at a time.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor? Come to El Nopal, where every bite tastes like home. From sizzling fajitas and street-style tacos to delectable desserts, El Nopal brings the true taste of Mexico to your table. And now, we can bring the fiesta to you. Book the El Nopal food truck for birthdays, weddings, or any special event. And let us serve up tradition on wheels. El Nopal, authentic Mexican food made with love.
All right, CF Rainey back here as we get ready to start the second half. It'll be Polo ball to start the third quarter. And we'll get our scoreboard updated. It'll be Webster. They work it inside to the high post to Thompson, swing it around through Cruz. Now they get Cruz coming underneath on the screen. South Harrison playing a little. They're still in man. That time they get it to Kelly, puts it up, can't get the rim to go, or the roll to go. Here's South Harrison the other way. Taggart has it, drives into the lane, nowhere to go. Cross to Pack, into the corner to Holtzcall. He'll take the three. Can't get it to drop, comes back out, and it's tipped around. It'll be off of Cruz. Yeah, it'll be South Harrison basketball, which is the right call. Cruz tipped it out. Taggart has it, drives to the free throw line. Gets to Holtzcall, he'll drive high post, kick it to Pack for three. Knocks it down, South Harrison extends. Webster will bring it up for the Panthers. Gets the ball to Cruz, down to Webster in the corner from Ritter. Work it inside, and it's tipped. We're going to have a foul. We are. Thought it was just out of bounds. It's on Taggart. Just his first team foul. Panthers get it up high to Cruz. Puts it on the floor after a little head and shoulder fake. Comes down to Henry, and we've got it tied up underneath. It'll be South Harrison basketball. 6:42 to go here at the beginning of third quarter. South Harrison hit a three at the end of the half and then hit a three here to start. Taggart has it just inside top of the key. Swings to Holtzclaw. He'll work it across the top of the circle to Paxton Pack. Taggart looks to drive, leaves it for Holtzclaw right wing. Paxton Pack has it, swings it to Taggart in the left corner. He'll take a three. That one rains down. South Harrison last 3 points have been three-pointers. They went on a 9-0 run here since the end, the last shot of the quarter. Try to work it inside to a cutting Webster. Can't get it, tips around. Stays with Ritter, though. Thompson will take a three, leaves it short. Rebound stolen away from Holtzclaw, and Kelly there to stop the bleeding for the Panthers. Paxton Pack has it, 10-point game. Holtzclaw swings it around to Taggart. Back to Holtzclaw. Boy, almost stolen away by Cruz. They're hunting those passes around the perimeter. Taggart drives in, kicks it to Pack for three. He missed just long. Rebound, Kelly. Here comes the Panthers. It's tipped back, but Webster able to get it. He'll look to drive, jump stop in the lane, kick it out to Cruz. Now to Ritter, high post. To Kelly. Looks for the back cut, nothing there. Kicks it out to Ritter on the deep right wing. Works it up top, higher right wing. Cross to Cruz on the left side. Dribble between the circles, looks to drive left lane. Comes up, can't get it to fall. Henry gets the ball to Paxton Pack. He'll get it down to Holtzclaw. They work it around. Templeton has it tipped back. He's knocked down, and they will call foul there. They'll get it here. There'll be South Harrison basketball. They'll inbound it in to Paxton Pack. He'll bring it across the timeline. Off to Taggart. Swing it to Pack on the right side. Work it inside to Henry. Goes up in traffic, scoops it up with the left hand and in. Boy, Trevor Henry's had a nice game inside as well, and he's able to do that where he goes out and around using his length to get it. Thompson has it, works it inside to Bolden. And he hops when he picks it up, so a travel called, and it'll be South Harrison basketball. Taggart works it in to Paxton Pack. Leaves it for Taggart on the right side. Works it into Henry. Double team comes to him. Taggart drives baseline. Makes his way between defenders. Puts it up. Boy, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Ritter. He'll bring it up. He'll be checked by Bravo. Cruz will reset out at midcourt. Look to drive. Ritter gets it to Kelly, to Bolden. Ball fake. Back to Cruz. Cruz cross court to Ritter. Looks inside to Bolden, not there. Cross to Thompson. Taggart with the reach-in foul. He was in good defensive position, then he just kind of reached over the top for the ball. That's his second. Bolden will inbound on the far side. Getting it to the corner. Cruz will take the three. Can't get it on the rim. Rebound underneath. And here comes South Harrison, and then we've got a carry on Trevor Henry. So South Harrison a chance at a fast break. Not able to get it off the rebound. Ball comes back. Just under 3 to go here in the third quarter. Webster drives, picks it up, gets it up top to Ritter. Checked by Taggart. To Baldwin, up top to Webster. He is fouled by Bravo. Holtzcall check in for Bravo, picks up his third. .47-35. Well, Cruz open for a three in this corner. They'll go to Webster in the opposite corner, though. Paxton Pack on him. Picks it up. Leaves it for Kelly at the top and tipped. We'll see who the foul's on, whether it's on Henry. It's going to be on Henry. So it'll stay here with the Panthers. Second on Henry. Remember, South Harrison playing without Jet Cornett. So they're short, little short bench anyway. They got to make sure to stay out of foul trouble. Ritter turnaround can't go. Henry with the rebound. Taggart has it in the front court. Defense splits. He goes in. It's blocked, but Henry's there for the putback. 47-35, 2 minutes to go. Cruz has it. He travels as the defender came in front. And the warning to Templeton. I guess there's been some talking here. South Harrison gets it in to Taggart. Holtzcall now has it. High left wing. Boy, picks it up. Dangerous pass across the top. South Harrison, I think if they can get it to the baseline, should be able to work it. And that time, Henry's knocked down from behind, and there's no call. And Coach Fitzpatrick wants to know how that happened. It'll be Polo basketball. Webster has it. Gets the ball screen. They're going to call foul on Holtzclaw. Well, the foul is now the fifth foul. I think on Sal. Is it? Yeah, it is the fifth foul. Just the first on Holtzclaw. That'll send Webster to the line to shoot. Minute 39 to go. South Harrison need to make sure they stay out of foul trouble here. Cookson will get ready to check in, I think, for Taggart. First free throw switches through for Webster. Cookson actually will come in for Henry, try to make sure he stays out of foul trouble. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Be back after this commercial break.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. For each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by a branch today to get your Mascot Debit Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
CF Rainey back here. 49-36, minute 39 to go in the third quarter. And it'll be the Panthers with one more free throw. It'll be Webster at the line. Remember, South Harrison playing tonight without Jet Cornett, senior leading scorer, leader of this team, and they've come back after being down. That free throw, back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Templeton. He'll look to push. Has it knocked away, and a foul on Cruz on the reach. Just his first, second team foul. Minute 33 to go. Paxton Pack to inbound on the far side. Jacob Cookson, Marshall Holtzclaw, Brody Templeton, Kel Taggart, Paxton Pack in for South Harrison. Pack open for three, thought about it, then looks to drive, has it stripped away by Webster. Then Marshall Holtzclaw with a nice defensive play. Gets away from Webster, and then off of Polo will be South Harrison basketball. Get it into Pack. Holtzclaw has it. Get it up to Taggart. Again, they're really extended. Cookson has it high post. Gets it to Templeton. Back to Holtzclaw. Swing it across. Yeah, but he got caught in between. The defense shifted when he left his feet, and it's one of those leaving your feet sometimes to make a pass is tough. There'll be Panther ball in the backcourt. Minute 4 to go here. Polo trying to dig into this South Harrison lead. They had the lead in the first quarter, and midway through the second, South Harrison made a run about midway through. Webster has it, gets away from the defenders, gets into the corner to Cruz. He dribbles away, shoots the three. It's tipped out. Holtzclaw has it. Works around the defense, puts it up and in. Nice move by Marshall Holtzclaw. We'll get our score right here. South Harrison 51, Polo 36. Thompson has it. He's checked by Cookson. Remember, South Harrison in the bonus, so if they were to foul, Panthers would shoot. Qualman backs it out, resets with Webster on the right side. Ball screen comes, he rejects it, goes the other way, and he's tied up and fouled by Templeton. And now it's in Webster's line with 16.9 on the clock. That is the third on Templeton. That gets Baker up. He'll come in between shots. Webster at the line. Swishes that one through. So Baker comes in for Templeton, who has 3. And that's what South Harrison trying to avoid here. Any foul trouble. Down a man tonight with illness, with an already short bench. Webster, second free throw off the back iron, hangs around, kicks around, and then picked up by Kelly. He can't get it to go. Paxton Pack has it now for South Harrison with 7. Taggart into the corner to Holtzclaw. Cross court to Paxton Pack. He'll shoot. It was altered, and that's the end of the third quarter. So we'll switch over, get ready for the fourth period after this commercial break. 51-37 here on Bulldog Sports TV. South Harrison with the lead. We'll be back here at South Harrison High School after this commercial break.
Bethany Building Center is your locally owned source for quality building supplies, lumber, hardware, plumbing, and electrical needs. Whether you're starting new construction, tackling a remodel, or putting up a pole barn or shed, our team is here to help. We're proud to carry a full line of steel power equipment, including trimmers, chainsaws, and pressure washers, as well as trusted power tools from top brands like Milwaukee and DeWalt. Bethany Building Center, everything for the builder and the do-it-yourselfer.
Harrison County Community Hospital, your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We're here for you with a 24-hour emergency department, inpatient and outpatient care, and a full range of health services. Our primary care clinics in Bethany and Eagleville are here to meet your everyday health needs. And we're growing with you. Soon we'll open our brand new state-of-the-art hospital built to serve our community with even greater care right here at home. Our mission is simple: exceptional care for every patient, every day. Learn more at hcchospital.org.
All right, it's going to be Polo ball to begin the final quarter. They trail 51-37. Polo seeing if they can find some of that offense that they had early. They go back to get it. Cruz gets it, brings it in. Thompson in the corner, back to Kelly. Works under the basket, and he's fouled. No, they'll call step out of bounds there. Thought maybe they were going to call block on Henry defensively. South Harrison gets into Paxton Pack to Holtzclaw. South Harrison could use some clock here if they want to. Taggart has it, swings it across. Again, that's a dangerous pass against this defense. Into the corner to Templeton for three. Can't get it to go. Up high for Taggart. South Harrison will reset, see if they can use some clock here. 14-point lead. Don't need to take a three, especially early in the count. They can work it around. Taggart has it, looks to drive. Knifes his way through the defense, puts it up, and gets the roll in. Nice job by Kel Taggart. Here comes Lucas Cruz. He gets it across half court. Works it into the corner. Qualman shot blocked by Paxton Pack, and then he comes up with the ball. Gets into the front court. South Harrison seeing if they can use some more clock here. Gets away from Holtzclaw, but he's able to go get it. Gets it now to Taggart on the high right wing. Polo staying in that zone. South Harrison could work it a little. They're extending it out. Holtzclaw now has it in the corner. He'll take a three. Nothing but net for Marshall Holtzclaw. He's had a big night here for South Harrison. They extend it out even further. 56-37, 6.5 to go. Qualman has it. Timeout. Polo, 6:27 to go. We'll take it with them. Be back for the rest of the ball game here. Grand River Conference Basketball and Bulldog Sports TV after this commercial break.
Looking for a fresh style? Come to Hairspray Salon, your full-service destination for beauty. From cuts, coloring, and perms to flawless formal styles and makeup, our stylists do it all. Treat yourself with gel, dip, or acrylic nails, plus relaxing pedicures and professional waxing services. Need a thoughtful gift? Ask about our gift certificates. Hairspray Salon is open Monday through Friday, with Saturdays available by appointment. Feel confident, look beautiful at Hairspray Salon.
Have friends or family coming to Bethany? Give them a home away from home at Hidden Acres Cabin Rentals. In the rolling hills of Bethany, our cozy cabins start at $140 a night and include everything guests need to relax: private space, modern amenities, and a peaceful country setting. Book a cabin today at hiddenacrescabinrentals.com or call 660-373-9927. Hidden Acres Cabins. Comfort for your guests, just minutes from you.
All right, CF Rainey back here. It'll be Panther basketball in front of their bench. We'll get our camera moved around here. Ritter to trigger it in. Nowhere to go. Finally gets it out to Cruz. He'll drive, jump stop in the lane, has it tied up, and it's tipped off of Thompson. But they'll leave. Oh wait, I think they're going tall. And they got the call right. It was off Thompson's hand. I think Polo was hoping for a foul there. Taggart has it up high. Man-to-man now out of the Panthers. Henry has it. Checked by Baldwin. Now to Pack. He looks to drive, gets around him, puts it up, and he's fouled. We'll go to the line with 6:02 to go. So that'll be the first foul call of the quarter for either team, and second on Lucas Cruz since Paxton Pack to the line. Sophomore puts it up, misses that one off the back of the iron. Here's the second free throw, up and good. Sends it to a 20-point lead now for South Harrison. Boy, they've done a good job of coming back. Again, a little shorthand tonight with the three-pointer up and good, that time from Cruz. So that's a quick one to get back in it here. Taggart has it, looks to attack. Gets the defender in the lane, gets it on the rim, and it'll hang on and drop. We'll get back here. Apologize, we missed that one. Cruz again for three, leaves that one short, tipped off the hands of Templeton. He'll stay with Polo. Try working inside, and it's off the hands of Kelly. 19-point lead South Harrison. They'll get it into Pack. He'll walk it up, see if South Harrison uses some time here. Man-to-man defense now out of the Panthers. Taggart's checked by Thompson. He's not coming all the way out, because that's not a great matchup there. Pull up 2 from Kel Taggart, drops through. Well, Kel Taggart feeling it tonight. Here comes Cruz, who hit a 3. Last offensive score for the Panthers. That one no good by Cruz. He spins around in the lane. It's kicked around. Out in front to Holtzclaw from Henry, but too much. Qualman will come in. Qualman checks in for Thompson. Probably as much on the defensive end as offensive here. Look, Qualman, right, he's hit at least 1 3 that I can remember. So here comes Cruz. Get it outside to Kelly. Back to Cruz. He started out hot for the Panthers. Now they'll work it inside of Kelly. He's done well when he's got it in there. Spin away and gets it to hang on the rim and drop. Nice job by Walker Kelly. Taggart has it. Checked by Qualman now. Now to Pack. Cruz on him. Dribbles through. Has it tipped away. Right to Templeton. And then he makes a nice pass into Henry. Polo's going to have to hurry up here. We're under 4. 3:50 to go. Gets to Qualman up high. Swing it to Baldwin. Leaves it out. Cruz is able to chase it down. Work it inside to Qualman. He's got Holtzclaw, so he had a size advantage there, and Holtzclaw gets the call. I think that'll be his 3rd, and that'll get Chewy Bravo in. Actually, just the 2nd. So Ritter to trigger it in. Get it into Qualman on the far side. Puts the shot up, and he's fouled by, we'll see. He had Taggart. No call on Taggart. Taggart and Bravo were both there. That's the 3rd on Kel Taggart. 3:33 to go. South Harrison with the 63-42 lead. Qualman on the line. Misses that one. Rims out. Thompson will come on off the bench for the Panthers if Qualman can make it. Doesn't, but rebound. It's going to be on Whit Baldwin on the rebound, as Trevor Henry had him box out, and Baldwin checks out. South Harrison gets it in. Taggart will walk it up. Panthers are going to have to put some pressure on. South Harrison can try to milk some clock against this man-to-man. Bravo gets it close to that midcourt line. Paxton Pack goes around the defenders, gets them up in the air, and then he's blocked the second one. Out in front, Cruz, nice job that time. And then, boy, South Harrison's done that twice. If they just slow it down a little bit, they don't need to necessarily run out. Overthrow Paxton Pack. Nice job by Kel Taggart, not picking up the foul there. Just kind of fake towards Cruz, let him go, and then they end up missing the layup. Ritter has it in the deep corner. Checked by Bravo. They'll look to spin around, look to drive. Now looks at Thompson inside, tipped away by Templeton, but he stays with it, and then Taggart gets it going the other way, gets the defender to blow by him and puts it up and in. Nice game by Kel Taggart here in the second half. 2.5 to go. Qualman has it the other way. Try to work it inside. Tipped out. Paxton Pack ends up with it. Works around Qualman. Can't get his foot. He kind of lost his footing and wasn't quite in there solidly. Quickly the other end. And Polo does what South Harrison had done the last 2 times. They try to work it deep down the court, and they overthrow Thompson. It goes out of bounds. It'll be South Harrison basketball. South Harrison will walk it up here. Paxton Pack, 65-42, 2:15 to go. Into the corner to Taggart. Now to Henry, high post. Spins into the lane, works around it, gets fouled by Kelly. Now send Trevor Henry to the line. Jacob Cookson is at the table waiting for South Harrison. We're going to go line change for the Panthers. Here with 2:07 to go. Ashton Tanner as Henry gets the free throw. Ashton Tanner. Elijah Clevenger will check in for the first time. Let's see who else just checked in. Bolden and Bartlett. So they join Webster out there. Second free throw, up and swishes through. We talked about it. Henry will come out. Cookson will come in with 2:07 to go. South Harrison gets Cookson. Cooper Jones in. Webster has it far side. Kicks it to Bolden, top of the key. We got a foul on, I think it'll be on Cookson. Minute 56 to go. South Harrison, they're going to get some of their bench in. Josh Baker will check back in. Then we'll see Joel Juarez for the first time. Paxton Pack, Kill Taggart come out to applause from the crowd. Webster has it up high, gets the screen from Bald. They'll look to drive right versus Bravo. Leave it inside. Nice job that time getting it into Clevenger. Rebound cleared by Cooper Jones, and then he fouls Bolden on the floor. Minute 42. Baker knocks out the inbounds pass. Get it up high to Bartlett. He'll kick it to Webster. Webster drives, puts the jumper up, leaves it short. Rebound Jones. That's his second one. But then, boy, South Harrison just pulling the trigger a little too quick on the outlet pass. Is Webster able to get it to go? And there's Bravo, gets across to Baker. Minute 15 to go. He'll drive inside, and he's tripped up. That'll be the fourth foul on the Panthers. So each team will have 4 team fouls. So the next one will send someone to the free throw line. Minute 13 to go here. South Harrison with a nice comeback victory here. Bravo will take a three from the corner and rims out. Bolden comes up with it for the Panthers. Get it up to Webster. He'll drive, has it stripped away by Bravo. He's got people in the backcourt. Some fancy dribbling by Chewy Bravo. Baker trying to work it across to Cookson. Tipped out. Will stay with South Harrison. 49.1 seconds to go. Baker to inbound. Gets it far corner to Bravo. He'll drive. Put up a jumper. No good. Rebound Baker. He'll turn, put it up off the backboard and in. Nice job by Josh Baker to get it in. Here comes the Panthers. 35 seconds to go. Bartlett has it. South Harrison setting in a 2-3 zone now. Stolen away by Bravo. He'll look like he's going to dribble out and then loses it. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. Bolden. He'll get it to Bartlett. Into the front court. Look to put it up. Tipped off by Cooper Jones. Nice job by Jones, and then tipped out off of the Panthers. So we'll get it in to Juarez. He'll dribble it in the backcourt, and he'll walk it up across the timeline. Get it to Bravo. 4 seconds to go. He'll hold it, and that will be the ball game. South Harrison storms back to win it 69-44. They're down early, no Jet Cornett, and they're able to come back and get the victory 69-44. Nice job by this Bulldog team playing shorthanded tonight. We'll come back with the Green Hills Insurance postgame show after this short commercial break.
Green Hills Insurance, LLC of Bethany is a locally owned and operated independent insurance agency providing coverage since 1996. They're licensed to operate in Missouri, Iowa, and Kansas, offering competitive rates with top carriers. They can insure a wide variety of risks, including home, farm, auto, boats, RVs, equipment, business owners, commercial buildings, bonds, and more. Located on the south side of the square in Bethany, stop by or give them a call at 660-425-7900. At Green Hills Insurance, if you need it insured, they've got you covered.
Now it's time for the Bulldog Sports TV postgame show, sponsored by Green Hills Insurance of Bethany. If you need it insured, they've got you covered.
All right, CF Rainey here, Green Hills Insurance postgame show. We won't keep you long, but South Harrison boys shorthanded tonight. No Jet Cornett, leading scorer, senior leader of the team. They were trailing in the first quarter. They got down by double digits, and boy, they stormed back there in the mid-second quarter to the end of the second quarter, just before half. And then Marshall Holtzclaw hit a three right at before the buzzer. Then they came out in the second half and really put it on. Great showing by this South Harrison team. When you're missing a guy, especially your leading scorer, someone's got to step up. And those five guys that started, so the other four that normally start definitely did. Marshall Holtzclaw as well had a big game for South Harrison. And so they end up 69-44, get the GRC victory tonight. South Harrison next plays Putnam County on Friday night. It'll be over there. No Bulldog Sports TV for that one. But Thursday night we will be here for wrestling, so make sure to tune in to that. We'll make sure to get the timeout and everything going on that tomorrow. So South Harrison boys 69-44. South Harrison girls with a 55-26 win over Polo. So South Harrison sweeps the Panthers tonight and able to get the victory. Big thanks again to all of our sponsors. Harrison County Community Hospital, O'Neill's Home Furnishings and Floor Coverings, Little Claire's Garden, Green Hills Insurance, Hidden Acres Cabins, Petty John Auto Center, BTC Bank, GRM Network, Shelter Insurance, Shane Jones and Bethany, Hairspray Salon, Bethany Fuel Depot, as well as Farmers Bank of Northern Missouri, Advanced Tire, Bethany Building Center, United Country Nelson Real Estate and Auction Company, El Nopal Authentic Mexican Food. So we appreciate you tuned in tonight on Bulldog Sports TV, and we'll be back Thursday for wrestling. So CF Rainey saying good night. Thanks again, Green Hills Insurance postgame show, and we will see you all Thursday. We'll try to do a Sports Central tomorrow, catch up everything from the tournament, talk about wrestling a little bit. It'll probably be an abbreviated one tomorrow night. We'll get things out on Facebook. We so appreciate everyone tuning in on Facebook and YouTube on Bulldog Sports TV. This is CF Rainey saying good evening.